Iraola is Liverpool's new manager. He's been brought in to rebuild Liverpool to win in the league and Champions League. This is after a disappointing season with Arne Slot, finishing 5th in the Premier League, which ultimately saw him get the sack. Liverpool now need to rebuild this team, get back that Klopp identity, and with big players like Salah leaving on a free, becoming a free agent, we need to sign some big replacements. But the club are willing to back the man who finished 6th in the league with Bournemouth. Yes, Bournemouth last season. We've been given 250 million. Iraola already has 4 players on the transfer list: Elliott, Jones, Endo, and Chiesa. We also have a transfer list full of linked players who the club could sign. But the club are of course expecting Iraola to get a top 4 finish in the Premier League and to reach the round of 16 of the Champions League. Yeah, he can definitely do this with this side. We need to make signings, but this is not the formation we'll be using. Heard some people discuss the 4-3-1-2, or maybe even the 4-1-2-1-2 wide. But look, I feel the 4-3-3 attack is the best system for this group of players. This midfield of Szoboszlai, Bert, Gravenberch. We've got an attacking Chiesa, Isak, and Engamoa, who has had a healthy upgrade to 80 overall. In fact, this whole team has had upgrades and downgrades. Unfortunately, more downgrades than upgrades. But signing players like Leone coming through, 19, great centre-back. Bakatic still got some potential, but just always injured. And Ione is 19 and also has good potential. But look, we're not going into this season with Chiesa on the right wing. We need a proper Salah replacement. There's a lot of players linked, but as you guys know, it's an expensive market right now and will cost a lot of money. We've got Jacquet, who's right next to Virgil in defense. He cost 60 million. That deal got done in Jan. Kirkes, can he actually be good? He's under his former manager, who he used to play for at Bournemouth. I think he can be. And we go over to Frimpong, and yeah, this guy is not going to be playing right back. We're actually going to convert him to a right winger, which does in fact put him up to 82 overall. Yeah, 5'8", all his pace and dribbling. He's definitely best on the wing. Yeah, so Iraola wants to see a lot of players leave the club here, but we need a Salah replacement, right winger. Definitely a right back. Another good at signing young winger for the bench. Maybe another central midfield player and a centre back. Okay, we have our first player leaving the club. It is Chiesa. Going to Wolfsburg for 15 million. Now Curtis Jones leaving Liverpool. Going to Palace, 25 million. Harvey Elliott also leaving on a permanent deal. Going to relegated West Ham. That puts our budget up to a good 324 million. We can definitely go out and look at a new signing now. We have Kumas, who had a good upgrade. The Welsh kid is 20. Good potential. But guys, we do have Ekatike set out for 186 days. Obviously, that bad foot injury. He'll be back at the end of January, early February. And honestly, where do we even play him in this side when he comes back? Do we have to switch formation? McAllister also, how does he get into this side? He's going to have to fight for that role with Gravenberch in the midfield. Gravenberch's still young at 24, and McAllister's 27, so he is older and does have more experience. Okay, my first signing I want to make is free agent Gilberto Mora. Had a good World Cup with Mexico, good young wonder kid. And well, with him being linked with joining Liverpool in the Premier League, I think it's only fair we go out and we sign the young Cam. There he is in the shirt, number 14, Iraola's first signing. Maybe a free deal, but I've gone and deducted around 20-25 million from our transfer budget. And that is, of course, because he is playing in the Mexican League, which is not in the game. So he's a free agent, but 20-25 million, that's around about how much he'd probably cost. Yeah, we'd play this guy at Cam or maybe out on the wing. He can play either, really. He can't play number 8, so we won't be doing that. Now, when it comes to the system, this is how we will be lining up. We have that as that shadow striker. Behind him, a playmaker with Szoboszlai. 2 wingers out wide, kind of wide wingers. I think when we make that Salah replacement, he will be an inside forward. We'll get to that, though. Poacher, Isak, standard defense, but whoever we set it right back will be dropping into that CDM role. Gareth Bowen is linked, but I don't see this guy as a Salah replacement. Same as Somerville, good player, but has been relegated with West Ham. Come on. Same with Mateus Mane, good player, but just been relegated. Minte linked from Bournemouth, good player, absolutely rapid, but could be a bit better with his shooting. And then we come on to Yad Diomande, who is honestly incredible, having a great World Cup right now, but as you can see, would cost well over 100 million, which is very realistic because that's what Leipzig want. Now, PSG actually want to sign Diomande, but they have Barcola, which if they sign Diomande, actually Barcola would fit us very, very well. But he won't be much cheaper, costing over 100 million as well. Before we get on to another signing, let's hit 1,000 likes on this video. And if you're as excited as I am about this series, subscribe and hype the video. When we look at right back, we could go for this Leipzig player who is apparently a centre back right now, but can play CDM. So that is good. But I think Keoru from Brentford would honestly be our best option. He would cost around 50 million. And right now is better than Bradley, who we're not just going to give that role because he is injury prone. He's injured like all the time. It's honestly a shame we don't have this guy. He'd fit the system perfectly, but oh well. But Iraola has his second signing of the summer now. It's Coyote from Brentford, the right back, signing for 51.5 million. And boom, yeah, that's a lot better now. We should feel a lot more confident with our right back. He's a good player on the ball as well, which will be helpful in midfield. Now, I know a lot of you guys will be mentioning this guy, Michael Elise of Bayern Munich. One of the best players in the world. A lot of you guys would say he's the best player in the world right now. But Madrid really want him, and I don't think he wants to leave for Liverpool anyway. Another player we have no chance of getting is Desiree Doué. Again, I don't think he desires to play for Liverpool. Oh, wow, look at that. Yan Diomande has signed for PSG now, 115 million pounds, which totally removes him from the equation now, and we are left with, I feel, just Barcola, who PSG do want to move on because they just spent big on Diomande. So Liverpool spent big, they pull the trigger once again. Another season, another giant signing, 108 million. And boom, there's a Salah replacement. Yet he's not left-footed, but he sure is good. He sure is exciting. Question is, winger or inside forward? I'm saying inside forward here. He's going to score a lot of goals. We could even move Engamoa to the right and have Barcola on his strong right foot to cut inside. But you guys will be pleased to know, Rio Engamoa this series is my main objective. I want to make this guy a world-class player, 90 plus overall. And with Iraola as the manager, I think he'll get him cooking. And yes, we will be focusing on the academy as well. We'll be sending out scouts. Right now we have Morgan and Long, who seem pretty decent. Hang on, Frankie Morgan, this is definitely a female. There's no chance that's a male. Who knows, man? Maybe we have the next Luis Henrique Ribeiro. Okay, our first game, FA Community Shield final against this very good Crystal Palace side who has just won a European trophy. And yes, the league has Hull City, Ipswich, and even Coventry this season. So it is the 26-27 season. We're not meant to be in the Community Shield final, but who cares? It's an opportunity to win a trophy. Well, FC 27 is not out yet. Who is excited for that? Let me know in the comments. Grafenberg finds this to Keodo. Getting forward. Okay, because he goes in the midfield, he'll be in this position quite a lot. Szoboszlai. I know he has a long shot. That's incredible, and that wasn't so incredible. Go on, Cody. Win that header. Good impression so far. And here's Barcola. His first touches on the ball. Couple of step overs. Looks to get that past Florian Wirtz. Back to Cody. Maybe a long shot on his right. Good effort. Benitez had to save that. Why is this game so dark? I have removed the goal net mod as well, by the way. So they're not tight. Yeah, exciting to see how he does at centre back. He is young. 81 overall, but we're just going to give him that role. We're going to let him have it, as Kanate has left, of course. Here is Isaac, Gravenberg, Barcola, gets that into the box. Florian Wirtz passing it around. Can we actually get a shot off? Gravenberg finds Isaac. Yes, moving into the box. Maybe he could hit it from that angle, just wide. Oh, Curtis Jones has just signed from us, hasn't he? Coming forward. Yeah, Van Dijk, you can deal with that. 30 minutes in. I mean, can we please get a goal in this first half? What was that? Oh, Mateta into the box. Van Dijk. Get a foot in. Good block. Cody has been the most impressive player so far, and that says it all because we just haven't really done anything. Gravenberg plays this forward. Now here's Wirtz. Gets that through to Isaac. Surely 1-0. Yes, come on. Liverpool lead to start off this 26-27 season. Iraola's first goal as manager. And the assist was from Florian Wirtz, which will be a massive season for him. Many people think he was disappointing last season. Definitely his time to shine now. Here come Palace. Can they get that equalizer before the break? Mateta. Okay. Fancy moves. Okay, more fancy moves. And Jacquet gets the block in. But here he comes again. Now Rio in behind for Isak into the box. Tight angle, and it's blocked by Canvart. And that's half time. Okay, Barcola second half running down the wing. We haven't seen too much from him so far. But he gets onto that left foot, whips the ball into the box. That was a dangerous one. Okay, Barcola puts that in behind for Vert. Here's a big opportunity into the box. Florian Vert shoots. Good save. Oh, ball whipped in. Mateta header straight down the middle. Vert. Oh, what a pass there to Rio and Gamoa on the left-hand side. Onto his left foot now. Finds the pass. Isak, and it's cut out. Mateta driving forward. Shoots. What a save. Corner whipped in Palace. Mateta. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't get a shot off from that header. Okay, Barcola brings this out. Finds Jacquet. We'll get that back to Barcola. Look at that run from Ngamoa. Can he keep this in the pitch? Oh, it's a little too high. Okay, we have a free kick. Let's get this one whipped into the box. Try and get a header on it. Sabosloy whipped in. Isak nearly headering it. Oh, it's a potential penalty. I say potential. We're going to VAR. So Sabosloy whips this ball into the box. It comes to Isak, goes for the header, and the Palace defender, who is it? It's Canvot, goes in, and it hits his arm. His arm is way out there. So if the ball hits it, that surely is a penalty. But does the ball actually hit his arm? Comes onto his shoulder and then goes down. Might just be me. I don't actually see a handball there. Anyway, it hits his shoulder. That's not a penalty. Neymar Jr.? Hold up a second. Where's this guy come from? He's coming forward here, onto his right foot, doing skills. Oh my goodness, he's cooking us. Mateta. Oh, it's a goal, Palace. I don't believe it. Okay, all seriousness, that is the most random thing ever. How is Neymar Jr. playing in a Crystal Palace shirt? It's 1-1. Okay, Rio coming forward here on the left-hand side. We've got an overlap by Kirkes. We play him the ball. Isak, can we get a forward pass again? What are we doing? Sarring forward on the right wing. We get a foot in there. No, he keeps going. Look at his pace. Warden, good block. Johnson, Warden. Oh my goodness, they've scored. Adam Warden for Crystal Palace. Yeah, those fans are not happy. Has most likely won the game for Crystal Palace right here. Here's the player who is on our shortlist. Okay, we've got to full send this right now. Barcola make that run. We play the ball over the top. He will keep this into the pitch. Here is an attack. We have to score from this. Barcola keeps it. Now he finds Cody. Now I've got Sabosloy. Turns into the box. Dominic Sabosloy. No. Warden gets the ball away. Johnson running down the wing. 3 minutes added on. 93 played. This could be another goal. Oh my goodness, it is. It's offside, and that's the end of the game. That's the first game, Iraola, and his first defeat. I guess we just count this as preseason, because, I mean, we shouldn't even be in the Community Shield. This was last season's game. Anyway, Crystal Palace win it like they did. I'm pretty sure IRL. Great. Well, Adam Warden, I don't think I want to buy you now after that performance. And it costs 80 million to 100 million. That's a lot of money. And right now, Iraola actually has the problem of Gravenberg and McAllister. Both players who you could say should be in the starting 11. So there's going to have to be a whole lot of rotating. But look, I'm sure injuries will come. We do have Ekitike to come back at some point. Gakpo right now is our backup left winger and striker. And after that game, I honestly am going to try Barcola as a winger. Hull City is our first game in the Premier League. And we'll actually bring in McAllister for this. It's Sabosloy coming forward with the ball. This should be an easy win. It has to be. They've just been promoted. They didn't even get automatically promoted. Barcola out wide. Brings this to McAllister. Let's get that back to Barcola. Using that width. Here he is. Onto his left foot. Can we make a good pass? Isak hits it low and hard, and it's just wide. Yeah, Isak may not be firing on all cylinders right now, coming back from that terrible knee injury that he had. Sabosloy brings this back, finds Vert. Okay, what was that? Oh, that's nice passing. Jacquet, let's go. What a tackle. Van Dijk, can he get a foot in this time? It goes out wide. Here's Miller. Now Giles into the box. Van Dijk, nice. Jacquet, can he get another block in? No, he can't. And it's 1-0 Hull City. That's not the start to the Premier League season we wanted. Oh, that was inevitable. Went straight past our defense. Slater, Crux in behind. Oh, what's going on there? Was he offside or something? McBurney. Shoots. Yeah, nowhere near. Iraola will have some massive questions asked if we actually drop points here. McAllister, that's nice. Now his Verts out wide to the wide Barcola, who brings it onto his left foot. Now gets the pass off to Verts. who finds Szoboszlai, dribbles into the box. He gets the shot off, but it's blocked. Oh, Jacquet. What a tackle. This guy's cold. Someone give him a Jacquet. Barcola. But can we return that to Barcola? Yes, we can. Giles gets the thud in, and that's half time. Okay, I'm trying it. I'm moving Engamoa to the right, Barcola to the left. Barcola inside forward. Okay, Kerkez coming forward now. Second half. Szoboszlai finding Isak. Can we get that through to Wirtz? It's cut out. They're defending well. Hull, corner, whipped in. No, Alisson, where are you, man? Come for that. Barcola, Isak. Okay, Engamoa, here we come. Here we come. We need options here. Isak making a run. We play him the ball. Here we go. Surely the equalizer. Isak into the box. He shoots and he finds the top corner. 1-1. Alexander Isak with the goal. And that was beautiful. Executed very, very well onto his weaker side. Keeper not stopping that. Barcola. Isak skips past a player. Gets this forward to Wirtz. In behind now for Barcola. We could take the lead. Barcola! It's at the post. No. Okay, Kode plays this forward. Back to Barcola. Szoboszlai. Maybe return the ball to you. Forward to Wirtz. Now Kode. Out wide to Rio. Back to Kode. Now picking out Wirtz. Szoboszlai. Now Barcola. I'm liking this game. We're going to win. We're going to get 3 points here. Wirtz. Oh, he's tackled. Maybe Hull aren't finished. Maybe they want the 3 points here. Brooks into the box now. They have played well when they've come forward. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to get on Gakpo here onto the right-hand side. Oh, screw it. We're going to bring on Mora for Wirtz. Why not? High pressure moment. His debut. He'll want to do something. Maybe he could win us the game. McAllister. Isak making the run. We find, oh my goodness, here is Mora into the box. No, what are we doing? Oh, it went to my head. I wanted him to score the goal. No more of that, please. Thank you. The pass for Mora was on for Isak to return the ball. That's crazy. Now here come Hull. I swear, if we lose this now, McBurney. Oh my goodness. You have to be joking. Hull City have gone and done it. Referee hasn't blown. Referee has not blown. How are we fighting for a point at Anfield against Hull? Barcola, Szoboszlai here, brings it to McAllister. No, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? It's a bad start for Iraola. Anfield is not happy. We need to see something different. Going to be honest, this system is all over the place. I just don't think these are the right players we are putting out. Okay, this is what we have. We have McAllister coming into the midfield with Wirtz not as a shadow striker anymore. In fact, this is how we are looking. A wide playmaker, Szoboszlai. Box-to-box McAllister. We have an attacking wing-back for Kerkez and an inside forward on the left for Barcola. Look, it's important that Iraola starts this season strong, as he'll have the critics right on his back saying that he can't take the step from Bournemouth up to Liverpool. Next game is Crystal Palace, and we get a 3-1 win. McAllister scoring twice, and yet doesn't get man of the match. Look, Rio now is going to have to really fight to get his way back into the side. Really impressed when he gets the opportunity, and he is only 17. Who win now against Ipswich? McAllister scoring again. Yeah, the manager has definitely made the right change. Pumas goes out on loan on deadline day, and then the window is wrapped up and finished until Jan. Oh, that's a close win against Forest. Barcola with his first goal. And our Champions League fixtures are in with some very, very challenging games. However, our first game is not so challenging. Get a 2-0 win, Barcola and McAllister scoring. Leody back injury sat out for 24 days. But check this out. In 5 games, 4 goals, McAllister is our top goal scorer. Okay, he is smashing that box-to-box role. We may have lost a game, but we are in the top 4. We're 3 points away from top Arsenal, who haven't lost. Yeah, they probably will win the league this year. City haven't lost either. And we now actually face City. No real changes their side. Okay, Bradley will have to come in here. Apart from that, no other changes. Jacquet is now 82 overall. And they do have Elliot Anderson. That big signing did go through. They've got Jack Grealish playing for some reason. Okay, Barcola, that's going to be fairly easy for you. Or maybe the old Jack Grealish is back. McAllister finds Szoboszlai out wide as that playmaker. Brings this centrally. Isak. Now we've got Wirtz. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Early on as well. That would have just been perfect. Szoboszlai short to Barcola. Now Szoboszlai, edge of the box. Hit that first time. Handball maybe. VAR, here we go. Ball gets laid off to Wirtz, who hits it first time. I don't know if he'll actually be challenging the goalkeeper on that one. Elliot Anderson goes in. Is that another shoulder? Oh my goodness. How does the game think that this right here is a handball? That's literally his shoulder. Oh, that's a great interception there. We turn their possession into our possession, and their attack into our attack. Grafenberg, that's nice. Here it's Szoboszlai out wide. He pulls it back. Dominate. Szoboszlai! What a save. Man, the low driven. If we didn't do that, that would have been a goal. Barcola off to Szoboszlai. Maybe whip this top corner. He's got the ability, just wide. Haaland. Jack Grealish into the box. Back to Haaland. Back to Grealish. O'Reilly finds Rodri in a very attacking position here. Can City get that goal? And no, they can't. Okay, Kirkes. McAllister. What's all the hype about then? Ooh, how have we allowed this play on? It's actually a goal. I don't believe it. I'm so confused there, but Wirtz makes it 1-0. Okay, we need to go into replay mode to actually get a good replay of what happened. McAllister plays the ball to an offside Isak, who doesn't actually touch the ball. It comes, well, okay, but if you consider that, oh my goodness, this game. Okay, so for whatever reason, he doesn't touch the ball. And then Wirtz gets through on goal and scores it, and it's not offside, even though Isak was definitely playing that ball. Stones into the box. Haaland. Oh no, get that away. Foden. Haaland, yes, Van Dijk, the experience. Oh no, it's right back to Haaland, Jacquet. I'm liking this centre-back partnership, you know. Chucky, can City get that equaliser start of this half? Stones, Chucky, Jacquet again. This guy's cold. Give him a jacket. Barcola running on the left wing here. Options in the box. Isak's there. Ball whipped in. Isak header. 2-0. Liverpool double their lead, and they're on the road to 3 points now. Iraola's men. Iraola's big signing in Bradley Barcola, the ball whipped in, and Isak with an amazing header right there. That is not where you want to make contact with the ball. My goodness. Foden, Haaland, go on Jacquet. Oh no, he gets past him. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. I don't know why that ball was going so crazy in the net. Yeah, Jacquet's good, but he's going to have to do a whole lot more to stop Haaland. Okay, McAllister. Cook with something. Plays that ball to Barcola onto his right foot. Oh, it's hit the post. Back to Isak. Now Szoboszlai. Whipped in. Barcola. Header right at Donnarumma. Foden advancing forward. Van Dijk. Nice block. Anderson. Is he onside there? He is. Foden. What a save. Okay, we need some control over this game. And oh my goodness, I'm looking at our subs. Who do we actually bring on? Maybe another defender? Simicast? There's no one here we could actually bring on to help our defense, especially in the middle. Now McAllister's in our 11. I think we need to make a midfield signing. Okay, Grafenberg out wide to Szoboszlai here. Isak's making that run. Yeah, let's try it out. Isak, can he take it down? Oh, what a tackle. 3 points in games like this are absolutely massive for top four and absolutely essential if you're in title races. Wirtz into the box, finding Barcola. Grafenberg. Now Barcola could hit it. Going to drive into that space. Get the ball across. Back post. Isak 3-1. We have won it. What an attack there by Bradley. An amazing assist. Puts it on a plate. Back post for Alexander Isak. And that's all 3 points right there. Okay, we now pick up a win against Coventry, Chelsea, and Marseille. 6 games in, and we're actually 1 point behind top of the league, Arsenal. But we now travel to Old Trafford to play United. Have this lot improved their squad? What do you mean they still have Sancho? Okay, of course, Bradley will come in for the injury of Coyote. Hold on, what about we move Szoboszlai there? He goes down to 86, and then we bring on Frimpong. That'd be pretty cool. Obviously, we'd play him as a winger and get Szoboszlai in this zone on the ball. We could beat City and then United with beating Chelsea in between. We are on the road to cooking. Man, forget about being on the road. We will actually be cooking. Okay, McAllister picks this up. Now he finds Gravenberch. Here's Szoboszlai. Can we return that to McAllister? Oh, Martinez does so well. You guys need to get in the comments and help me out with some sliders, by the way, for ultimate difficulty to make it harder. Not that hard. I'm not really good at this game. Okay, right. Okay. 1-0 Man United. Forget the sliders. Shesko's got 6 in 7, and it's just bodied Van Dijk. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we need to respond here. Get this ball into the box. McAllister looking for Isak there. Yeah, we can get it to Isak. No, I wanted that to Isak. Here he is, though. Into the box. Tight angle. Oh, it's hit the post. Keeper does well. To be fair, it actually is a crime that we did not start Ngamoa and we started Frimpong. Honestly, Frimpong, I wouldn't mind selling him at some point. I know it's been a new signing of the last couple of seasons. Casemiro gets this up to Shesko. No, it's not doing it again. It's 2-0. Oh my goodness. Forget about your sliders. I just need to beat this game. Old Trafford celebrate as Michael Carrick's men take the 2-0 lead. He just nutmegged Virgil van Dijk. Oh my goodness. I am actually speechless. He just put that through his legs right there. Bruno over the top to Sancho out wide. Yep, here he is. Lays it off for Ahmad. Oh, that's actually Balde, which is a very good signing. No, no, no. Oh my goodness, it's wide. If we can actually get this equalizer back before the break, then we can go on to do something in the second half. What is that? This could be a whole lot worse if we're not careful. Mazawi finds Brunfanash. Come on, Van Dijk, Jacquet. We need you to be stepping up here. Van Dijk finds Wirtz, who now has Gravenberg. No, this is where we want Ngamoa. It's Frimpong. So bad. Yeah, that warrants a half-time substitution. Ngamoa is on. Sancho second half. Shesko. Oh my goodness. This guy's moving like Ronaldo. R9 Ronaldo. Look, I like Shesko. I think he's a good player, but I don't think he's like the next Ronaldo. That's crazy. McAllister. Oh my goodness. Old Trafford are witnessing a potential all-time United win against Liverpool in a derby here. Unless we bring this back. Here's Isak. Back to Barcola. Over 100 million. Show us why. Into the box. It's Wirtz. Oh, he's missed it. What do you mean? How does bro not tuck that home? This low driven needs to get in the bin. Okay, we're actually getting control of the game possession-wise now. Why is Frimpong still on the pitch? What up? What the heck? Like, why? Okay, McAllister in behind for Barcola. Should have had an assist, but Wirtz wrecked it. Yes, Isak, that's a goal back. There we go. Get the ball. We're back in this game. Isak 7-7, just like Shesko. There is a chance here, and we do have Ngamoa coming onto the pitch now. Szoboszlai, win the header. No handball? Oh, it's a handball. 22 minutes. Brian and Burmo's just come on the pitch as well. United looking to seal this game off with a third goal. Mazawi finds Ahmad out wide. He's had a pretty good game. Nearly scored a header. Ball in. Headed away. Jacquet, that's cold. But, yes, spreading that play out wide to Barcola. He needs to be passing, not shooting with established. Barcola onto that right foot, into the box. No, he has it taken off him at the last second there. 13 to play. Brunfanash out wide to Brian. Now Balde getting forward. Brunfanash into the box. Can he get an assist? Shesko, what a save. He's come so close to that hat-trick this game, Shesko. He really has been just world class. Okay, Jacquet. Barcola, can we get you the ball there? Yeah, that's nice. I like that overlap as well by Kirkez. Now through the middle. He's offside. Has to be offside. We score. Oh my goodness, he's onside. Let's go. Alexander Isak. He gets Liverpool level. Barcola to Kirkez, makes the pass. I don't know how that is onside. In fact, let's figure out why that is onside. Oh, the moment he passes the ball, it's De Ligt. Yeah, he's playing him on there. It'll be very disappointing with that. That's terrible defending. Still moments left of this. We could bring this back. Marcus Rashford's got his World Cup update, by the way. He's got braids in his hair. I don't know if that's the realism mod or the game. Pretty sure that will be the realism mod. Here's Mbermo. Man United could possibly win this here. Oh my goodness, we have a chance. We have a chance. Barcola. Yes. Wirtz. Return that to Barcola. No, what are we doing? What a horrible pass. That could have been the winner. Do we have to start asking questions about Bradley Barcola right now? 4 goals with 2 assists in 11. That's not terrible. But when you pay over 100 million for someone, you kind of want them to be the star. And right now it seems that Isak and McAllister are the stars in this side. We may not have won at Old Trafford, but that was an impressive comeback. No way another 2-2 draw. McAllister scores a brace. Is it McAllister or is it the box-to-box roll? Like it's broken or something? Or we travel to the San Siro. Face this very defensive, very good going forward into side. Coyote's back, so we're not going to try Szoboszlai back at right back. Tell you what we will do. We'll move him into the midfield, swap him around with McAllister, and we'll bring on Engamo. We need this guy to get more minutes. I don't know if this midfield is too vulnerable at the San Siro away in the Champions League. But I guess we're going to find out. I wouldn't use it when simming because we need that box-to-box for McAllister. That might actually just win us something big this season. It seems to be OP. Szoboszlai finds Cody. I like it when he comes into this CDM position. He's going to bring that back. McAllister. Now Vert's dribbling forward. That's great feet. Now Isak. Overlap by Ngamoa. Here he is into the box. Gets it across and it's a tap in for Vert. Oh, we are cooking. We really went through Milan right there. Or Inter, should I say. Ngamoa could have scored, but he knew a tap-in was necessary. Every minute, every match he gets, he really needs to impress. And if he shot there and missed it, that's not a good look on him, is it? At the same time, we do need to be able to afford him some freedom because he is like 17. Well done, Van Dijk. Oh, no way. Oh, good, it was offside. Like at this age, if every touch needs to be perfect, then the pressure could easily mount up and just swallow him up. Yep, stays on side there. Nice, here he is again. Gonna use his feet. Yeah, through the gap. I like that. Ngamoa with his left foot. It's headed away. We can keep possession, though. Barcola, Kerkez, McAllister. Back to Kerkez. We're keeping the ball nicely. Szoboszlai. We've got that overlap. Oh, no, that was for Kerkez. For us to actually get to a round of 16, which Iraola needs to do. Finishing good in the league will be necessary. We don't want any round of 32 business. Barcola. Yes, that's a nice ball. It may be offside, though. That would have been 2-0. Oh, that's onside. Lautaro. Yes, Van Dijk gets the ball. That's a world-class tackle. Cody. Ngamoa. There are runners. We'll bring this centrally, though. McAllister. Cody back to Rio. Now we've got Vert. Lifts that over the top to Isak. Into the box. Just whiz it across and Summers there. Arcola. Yes, that's a beautiful ball there to Isak. Tight angle. Right at the goalkeeper. But this Liverpool side is very different from the Klopp era, where you have Salah and Mane and the workhorses in midfield. We have a lot more playmakers in the midfield. We have attackers who aren't really Mane or Salah. Here's Rio. Oh, I don't want to take everyone on here. We need to actually get the pass off. McAllister, who moves into this role. This is brilliant. McAllister, what a save. My goodness, the goalkeeper has absolutely saved them there. Barcola onto his right foot. Every time he goes to shoot, he gets tackled. Anyway, what I'm saying, we don't have workhorses like the Klopp team in the midfield. And we don't really have that Salah-type player to just rely on one guy to score loads of goals and be the sole playmaker. Barcola lifts that over the top for Isak. That is wonderful. And that's a beautiful finish. Oh, we have put up such a good performance here away at the San Siro. An amazing assist by Barcola, just about still on side. Liverpool fans in full volume in the away end. Can Milan actually get themselves back into this game? There's a good amount of time left, and Van Dijk, that experience, and gets the pass off. Maybe a third goal here. Isak set through and goal. Inter played right through. Isak on his left. Oh, what a goal. This is an astonishing Liverpool Champions League performance. That number 6 on the Champions League badge could be turning into a number 7 if we keep this up, low-key. Okay, let's change some things up here. Mora is on. We're going to bring on Gakpo. Bradley at left back, and also Leone. Why not? Barella, Lautaro. Oh, Van Dijk's really had them at the back. It's been amazing. Szoboszlai. Could we score another goal? This is crazy. Gakpo onto the pitch, into the box, onto that right foot, makes the pass. Here is Isak. Oh, wow. This guy's a goal-scoring machine right now. That's the hat-trick complete. Gakpo comes on and gets the assist, which is nice. Oh, Leone. Nice. Comes on, gets a tackle, and we're actually going to keep this clean sheet. Maybe we could make this 5. Roberto Mora gets that back to Gakpo. Gakpo back to Mora. Can he score a goal here? Onto his right foot. Dribbling into the box. Still Mora. And Pavard gets the tackle. Yeah, if I didn't hog that with Mora there, honestly, could have been 5-0. What a performance by Isak, though. Oh, another draw in the league? Okay, is that actually 4 in a row? Dropped down to 5th place in the league now. 1 point behind Villa, who are top 4. Congratulations, Erling Haaland, Ballon d'Or winner. And for the rest of November, we beat PSV, Sunderland, and Newcastle, getting back into the top 4. 9 points behind top Arsenal. They are insane. And the star of the show actually beat Dean Barcola, as he now has 9 goals, 4 assists in 19. But now we face Madrid. They travel to Anfield. Yeah, this is not going to be an easy task here. But I would honestly say Iraola is doing a fantastic job with Liverpool right now. Signings have been great, and we have money remaining for January. Don't forget, we have Ekatike on the way back. I spoke about signing a more defensive midfielder. I just think we put this guy on the bench. Maybe get a loan out for Nioni. But maybe a signing like Kamara, Wharton, or maybe even Camavinga would be useful. Don't forget about El Anawi. He did have a very good World Cup with Morocco. Yeah, we have the money there to spend it. Get your suggestions in the comments. Iraola is Liverpool's new manager, with the goal to win them the Premier League and Champions League. He took over this Liverpool side, which was pretty good, but has transformed it to looking like this in November now. First signing was the Mexican Gilberto Mora, then Coyote, the right back from Brentford, and finally Salah's replacement, over 100 million on Bradley Barcola, and he slots into the 11 on the left wing, and has been one of our better players. In 19, has 9 goals, 4 assists. Isak's on fire. That's just been good, but McAllister is on a whole different level right now. I don't know how he has these numbers for this box-to-box role, but it's going insane. Iraola's picked up some big results so far. Seen us third in the league phase of the Champions League, but if we win this next game, we will go back top. And 25 points after 12 in the league, which is pretty good. But Arsenal are just insane. They're definitely winning the league this season. January is approaching, and Iraola has some signings he wants to make. We do have the budget, just under 140 million. There's certainly a few players on the short list that we will be checking out and looking at, and especially this Spaniard that you guys have let me know I forgot to sign him in episode 1. This deal actually got done on July 1st. But we have 2 games left in November, and then we'll be getting through December fairly quick. That first game is against Real Madrid. We also have a 5-star scout, which I will be sending out to somewhere looking for a certain player. I think you guys know who I'm talking about. Come on, it is Liverpool. If you guys enjoyed this series, leave a like, hype the video, subscribe. I'm actually going to change something here. We are going to move Szoboszlai into the midfield, take Gravenberch off for Rio Engamoa. Yes, we did this at the San Siro versus Inter last episode and won 4-0. I have said this series, I want to give Rio a lot of minutes, really develop him. He could put a ball in behind straight away here. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this Barcola. It's 1-0. Liverpool strike instantly here at Anfield. We lead against Los Blancos, and that is a big play by Rio on the right side to get Isak in behind, and we've gone straight through Madrid. That's big because they have Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, Valverde. They have a great team. They probably aren't going to play better than they do IRL, but back to Rio. This guy strikes me as a player that is a big game player, not just a play with good potential in the big moments, kind of just shrivels up and feels the pressure. That's nice. Can he get the pass into the box here? But maybe return that to Rio. Can he get around Cucurella? Bring that back onto his left foot. Maybe could bend it. Kirkes back to Szoboszlai. Can we get a 2-0 lead here? Madrid have got so many men behind the ball. We're just knocking this around. Back to Szoboszlai. What a goal. Oh, wow. We are absolutely destroying them. Right in front of their own fans as well in the away end. Szoboszlai, that's a fantastic goal. Oh, that's a ball over the top. Vinny headers that down. No one was there to receive it. I like that thinking, though. But we're losing out in the middle, and we don't want that. Valverde, is he going to punish us? Over the top, Vinny flying through the air. Okay, Rio out wide versus Cucurella. He's at making the run. We play the ball up to him, and we don't win the aerial. I haven't seen much of Mbappe, so okay, I shouldn't have said that. He's in behind, in the box, gets it across dangerously. Oh, Virgil. Why is he so high? This is nice. Gets a ball in behind for Rio. Into the box. He shoots and he scores. Rio Engamoa makes it 3. 34 minutes in. And Anfield erupt here. Going crazy for the 17-year-old. Under pressure in a big match. And that is an astonishing goal. Virgil van Dijk with the assist as well. We have absolutely destroyed this first half. Madrid have to do something here. Jacquet, that's nice. Okay, Valverde. Mbappe. There's a gaps opening up. Valverde. Vinny is making a run, but they pick out Mbappe. Verge, how's he defending? Oh my goodness, what a goal. What a first half we have seen here. It's 3-1. Mbappe finds himself in behind. Still got a lot of work to do. That's Virgil van Dijk, and he finds the top corner from the most absurd angle you will see this episode. That is crazy. If Madrid are able to score early this second half, then it is surely game on. That's a ball whipped up. Isak doesn't win anything. Yeah, these moments of the match are about control. We'll keep knocking on the door, though. Szoboszlai plays this through the middle to Wirtz. Oh, my goodness, he's tripped the keeper. He is cooking this season. He has arrived in red, and the Liverpool faithful are pleased to see. That is a beautiful chip, an audacious dink over the goalkeeper. Courtois are full goalkeepers. No, that's a goal back, surely. That's unfortunate. Too many grabs a goal, and that is some of the worst defending you will ever see. Just get the ball out. That's so bad. Our attack, in fact, just everything about us in Europe right now seems to be incredible. Guys, get this one in the box. Wirtz, good save. If we could just translate this to the league, we could maybe be battling with Arsenal. Barcola whips this one into the box. Jacquet, oh, ever so close. Okay, Wirtz off for Mora. Gravenberch on for McAllister. Oh, that's a nice pass right through the middle there. Szoboszlai, beautiful ball in behind. Gilberto Mora through a goal, and he sweats it across to Isak. It's 5-2 in this Champions League fixture, and the opposition is Real Madrid. Oh, this may not be done for Madrid and their goals. Wow, 5-3. Vinicius Jr. Good job without scored there, because they have not given up. Look at Mora here. Yeah, lived that over the top to Isak. No volley there. Gotta say, I have been impressed with Mora since coming on. Szoboszlai, Mora passes that off to Gravenberch. That's an audacious pass out to Barcola. Saved. Oh, the vision was just incredible. If we sweat that across, that would have, yeah, definitely been the right decision. Jacquet winning another header. How tall is that guy? Barcola picks this up, moves it centrally to Van Dijk. Oh, he's got the feet. He's got the dribbling. Rio and Gamora out wide against Cucurella. Pulls it onto his other foot. Into the box now. Still Gamora. Szoboszlai. Barcola. Onto its right. Tackle. Penalty possibly. And referee blows match. What a battle. Iraola's men again in the UEFA Champions League. It's a good feeling right now around Anfield. Exciting times ahead for this club. Nice 3-0 win here, but how the heck has Alisson Becker scored? Like, genuinely. Please tell me in the comments. How's that possible? Okay, our best penalty taker, you could say Szoboszlai, Isak, or McAllister. I don't think that's why he's scoring the penalties, because Szoboszlai is actually selected for them. I'm going to give them to Isak, because his finishing and shot power is so good. Well, that's another win in the Champions League, but a Virgil van Dijk injury. Please. No. What do you mean Jacquet and Van Dijk are injured? 95 days. A torn hamstring. Oh, that's not good. 18 days. A pulled hamstring? What's going on with hamstrings at the back? More like cheese strings. I'm permanently putting Leone in, because he will have an opportunity to grow here. But Gomez is our next best option. This defense is a lot weaker. It's moments like this that could really hurt the season for Liverpool and Iraola. Maybe centre-back is where we look in January. But before that, let's get to the youth scout. 5-star. Where will we send him? Obviously Europe. Northern Europe to England. Yep, 9 months. Actually, let's go 6. Centre mid. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the next Stevie G. Which box midfielder definitely is Stevie G. Hopefully we find someone amazing who can compete with McAllister for that role. If you guys want to see any more Liverpool legends, then let me know in the comments. And when it comes to my sliders, by the way, I don't actually know where they are. Do I have to change this to custom? Okay, this is AI. Okay, I have this on competitive. I'm guessing I change it to custom and then I change all this. Yeah, difficulty is ultimate, player-based difficulty, all of that. I want it to be more challenging, so let me know in the comments what sliders I should use. With this next game, we're 7 points behind Arsenal. I don't know if I should play Everton here or Arsenal at home. Oh man, I really want to play Everton here. It's a fantastic derby, but Arsenal are too good. I want to see what they're all about. We're simming this, and it's a 1-1 draw, an Isak injury. No, the game's telling me I should have played it. Don't be long, please. 4 days. Okay, let's go. He will miss the Arsenal game, though. 2 days for McAllister. Jacquet is back in 1. Akatike is back in 37. And 78 for Van Dijk. Oh, that's challenging, man. At 35, that's going to be a big injury to come back from. But here we go. 9 points behind them. No real difference to their squad. Same players, even on the bench. Okay, they've signed Endrick. Okay, big moments like this are for Gakpo. I was going to play Szoboszlai as a false 9, but that would just be disrespectful. And Gamoa gets a start, though, because Szoboszlai drops into the midfield. Gomez and Leone at the back. Why does this have to happen before we play Arsenal? At least we have the Anfield advantage. Can we at least get a draw here? We'll do everything we can to win. Barcola gets this down the wing. Gakpo's there in the box. Back post, maybe. And Gamoa, how's his touch? It's good. Oh, Hincapié. That was amazing. amazing. Took a foot out, got the ball. Szoboszlai, long way out, goes and hits one over the bar. Mikel Arteta and Iraola were actually friends growing up in Spain. Oh no, here they are into the box. Gyökeres near post. And it's offside. Let's go. They did exactly what Madrid did against us multiple times last game. Had to run there by Ngamoa. Honestly want to start this guy every game. Always does something when we start him. But do we have support? There's so much space. Gyökeres hits it. What a save. Honestly, I should have played that ball a little bit earlier. I didn't even know he was there. Spamming the left bumper to make him make a run. Vert, Szoboszlai, look at that overlap there by Vert. No, just get him the ball. Ngamoa can't get him there. A handball right on the edge of the box. Referee puts his foam or whatever around it. And Szoboszlai is absolutely the man to hit this. Do I get it around the wall? No, I think we get it up and over. Yeah, we have to get it up and over. Szoboszlai, that might be too much power into the wall. So frustrating. Okay, we go short. Ngamoa, couple of step overs around Trossard, into the box, around Hincapié, hits it, handball, potential penalty. And a big emphasis on the potential because I really doubt this is actually a penalty. Brilliant play by Ngamoa, by the way. Goes and releases a shot and it goes into the stomach and then hits the arm of Gabriel, which is in front of him. Clearly in front of him for a very obvious reason right here, which I think we can all nod to and say, yep, that's the right decision. No penalty. Oh, okay. Leone, I like that. Stepping in like Virgil there. That's a nice bounce pass. Oh, we make the most of it. Another bounce pass. Gakpo! Oh, how's he not scored? I don't know how that became so complicated throwing goal. Just finish it. Szoboszlai. Now Vert. Goes one way. Tries to go the other way. Back onto his right foot. Okay, we're going to have to pass this here. Make the overlapping run there. Gyökeres now finding Szoboszlai. Bend it top corner. Another save. We have been the better side here. We really have. Christ, we haven't scored. Rio whips it in. Header. Gomez. Another penalty? Okay. I hope this one is, by the way, because this might be our only chance of winning. Again, comes from Ngamoa. Oh, there's a whole lot of hands going on here. Who headers the ball like that? You're not headering the ball. You're hiding. He's playing hide and seek. Or he's like, come on, your irons. He's a West Ham fan. What's going on here? His arms are all over the place, and it does hit it. That's a handball. Okay, Szoboszlai, definitely the best taker on the pitch here. Yeah, he certainly is. Can he tuck it home here? Szoboszlai finesses it top corner. 1-0 Liverpool, 35 minutes in. Arsenal want to respond here. Ball play through. Coyote tracks that nicely. But that's a nice pass out wide there for Ngamoa. Gakpo's getting there in the box. Ball whipped in. Gakpo goes for the bicycle kick. Yeah, imagine that. Pulling off an overhead kick there for 2-0. It's Timber into the box. Gyökeres, good defending. Zubimendi. Oh, that's a nice goal. Arsenal back in it. Into the box, onto that right foot. Manages to get it past everybody. But the real moment was here. Zubimendi goes around Gomez. Absolutely sends him. And then boom. They finally get their chance. And they take it. Here we are into the box. Nice dribbling. This is amazing. Oh, wow. We should have really gone back post there. I was hoping for better runners. But Gyökeres did amazing. Here we go again. Into the box. Let's get that across. Gakpo should have scored. Szoboszlai's bottled it. It's nice to see that Iraola has Gyökeres cooking. Defensively this game, he has had the task of actually going up against Saka. That's a beautiful ball through the middle. Zubimendi. Yeah. Fuming. Arsenal lead. So easy. That ball. What are we doing? Our centre-backs have disappeared. Well, our centre-backs are injured. That's why we're losing. The inexperience has had us there. Look at Ngamoa making that run, though. Cut out. Of course, Arteta has a midfielder who you could even consider a CDM. Scoring goals. Saka into the box. Well done. Now here we come with Barcola. Plays this centrally. Vert now finding Gakpo. Oh, that's nice. Gakpo into the box. Can he get a goal back? What a save. Are you joking? That was a crazy good save. Maybe the sweat was on. Can we get this equalizer? Szoboszlai. Look, Barcola's on the box. He wins the header. Raya keeps that one out as well. Look, these lot want to win another title. Oh, that's good. That's great pressing. And Gakpo then loses the ball. We need to do better than that. Oh, no, they're in behind. Gyökeres. Leone. Oh, wow. We are terrible. Odegaard 3-1 Arsenal. That should be the 3 points. They've gone absolutely through us. Gomez making a mistake. Leone misjudging that. And then top corner. Our attack has been in this game. Raya has had an astonishing performance, and our defense has had an astonishingly bad performance. Kirkes in behind for Barcola. Maybe we get another goal back here, but should be too late, some would say. Yeah, it's terrible. Very disappointing result. Zubimendi, what a performance that was from him. Okay, nice 3-0 win. Barcola breaks. It is now January. And as you guys have been commenting, Liverpool have signed a player, which is Victor Munoz. 23.79 overall, 93 pace and good dribbling. Okay, this is interesting. Would cost around 30 million, but I'm pleased to tell you, I actually got this deal done under 30 million. Yeah, check that out. What a saving. It's a B deal. Okay, fantastic. Let's put this guy on the bench for Frimpong. He could be the rotation to Barcola, or maybe could even play on the right. Yeah, I don't really have any plans for Frimpong right now. I feel some of you guys would be opposed if I transfer listed him, so I'm going to put him on the loan list. As I said, I don't really have any plans on playing him, and he needs minutes, so a loan out would be good. When it comes to contracts, okay, Van Dijk needs a renewal. So does Alisson. Joe Gomez is expiring, and I feel we could maybe move him on this January. Okay, we have an agreed deal for Frimpong. He is leaving the club, going to Inter, 2-year loan. Okay, Gomez has been approached for a free transfer by Villa and Porto. He's accepted both of them. When it comes to centre-back replacements, Iraola has 2 players in mind. The first being Jurek, a Spaniard who's playing at PSV in the Netherlands right now. He's not particularly fast, and he would cost around 30 million. And the second option is another Spaniard. It's John Martin from Lyon, who, as you can see, has been bought by Arsenal and loaned out to Lyon, so we can't do that. So I guess it's Jurek it is. None of his stats are actually that exciting. So that's a done deal. There he is in the shirt. Iraola has his man. 28 million. He can slot straight onto the bench. 77 overall. I'm sure he will grow. We do have an injury right now to Leone. 20 days. It's not going well at centre-back right now, is it? Okay, we have some massive fixtures coming up for the remaining of January. Okay, I have a scout report back here. Josh Miles looks decent. 71 to 94 potential. We'll sign him up. But Ben Jones, 16. 74 to 94 potential. But his stats right now actually look very good. Oh, wow. That's actually because he is very good. His 4-star, 4-star. Great stats. He needs to be promoted right now. Incisive pass, pinged pass. Yeah, this guy is a box-to-box player. Let's get that development plan selected. I'm even going to promote him now. And as we do in all our series, we actually give these young players a lot of minutes. At 16, he should develop quite nicely. In fact, let's just put him on the bench and find a loan for Neone. Oh, narrow win over Chelsea thanks to Mora. The Gomez Villa deal is done. And Villa actually paid 2.5 million to just get this deal done now in January. So there he is at Villa. That does make sense as now we have Jurek. And Van Dijk will be back in 55 days. Ooh, that's not good. We dropped down to 3rd now. We still can top the group with 1 game left. But what a game we have against Manchester City. They're 1 point above us. 12 points? Wow, Arsenal really clear from us. They could actually go invincible. Gyökeres is having a good season for them, same as Odegaard and Saka. Okay, no Leone for this game, so Jurek comes in, left-footed, left-sided centre-back. This will be our first time seeing him. I know we could play Grafenberg, which would be 85 overall, but I just want him in the midfield. Okay, the empty had. Here we come. Okay, McAllister actually has a bit of a situation here. We managed to keep that. Barcola. Kirkes, options down the box, whipped in. Header McAllister. Can we win a corner from this? Yes, please. A goal kick. Oh, Jurek, that's a nice header. Good stuff so far. Gravenberg trying to look for Szoboszlai. Pass was terrible. But Jurek is 6'4". I like that. Same height as Virgil van Dijk, I'm pretty sure. Anderson charging forward, and Jurek with the tackle. That is a great first impression. Barcola here finds Vert. Now we're behind for Isak. Should be a goal. Alexander Isak, bottom corner. We take the early lead, as we always do. Great assist by Vert, and the composure from Isak there. He really is confident right now. His comeback from that injury strong. Or whipped in, deal with that Jacquet. Nice. This team has so much control. If we can come away with a win here, I'd be very happy with the injury situation we currently have. Oh, that's not good. Here comes Reinders. Now City on the attack. Marmouche out wide on the left. Reinders, Nori, Howland, 1-1, top corner. All it took was one opportunity and they score. One moment, it seems like we have full control over this match and then we lose possession. And boom, like a flick of the switch, it's level. That's the situation we have with these injuries right now. Virgil is so necessary at the back. His leadership as well. I don't know if it will be the same coming back from that injury. That is a fairly big injury, especially at 35. Here is McAllister finding Kirkes. To the byline, gets it across. Barcola! 2-1, Liverpool back in the lead. And it's the big signing, Bradley Barcola. But look at this again. Kirkes on the left wing back, coming forward and grabbing an assist. Iraola really has given the confidence back to Kirkes. Not just confidence, but tactical freedom. We're attacking again. Isak lays that off for Gravenberch. McAllister. Oh, look at Kirkes again. And Dumfries covers that pass. Ooh, Reinders. City's second attempt at coming forward. Cherki. Overlap by Dumfries and Kirkes. Defensively good as well. Okay, centrally to McAllister. Out wide straight away for Barcola. And we actually managed to get that pass off, but Diaz, well read. Okay, Yarrick. I hope this guy is actually good on the ball. We are training him to be a ball-playing centre-back, of course. Can we get at least one counter-attack before the break? Szoboszlai out wide. He'll bring this back. Let's just get this right into there. Back post, Barcola. If he could get that across to Isak, that would have been incredible. Kirkes. Nice overlap. Barcola onto his right foot. Now McAllister goes for a long one. No challenge. Reinders dribbling forward. Haaland into the box. Yarrick, what a tackle. Let's get this out the back here. Gravenberch, nice strength. Barcola, make that run. We're going to play that ball. Can he keep that in? That's the question. One bounce. And he does. Barcola, that's nice. Moves it up. Isak turns, shoots, saved by Donnarumma. Oh, and it's offside. I do plan on bringing on Jones at some point. This game, oh, that's a lot of pressure. I might do it. It's tempting, you know. Yarrick, oh, it's been absolutely sent. This should be an equalizer. Jacquet, that's a nice block. Okay, Rio Engamoa on for Barcola. His legs are a little tired. Oh, they didn't show us? What do you mean? Anyway, Jones, his debut. Here we go, number 28. That was Gerrard's first number. And here he is straight away. Jones, ball out wide for Rio. Can we finish this game off? Rio finds it back to Jones, who passes it on to Vertu, instantly loses out. Nice, that's good stuff. Szoboszlai, let's bring this forward. Isak, back to Szoboszlai. No. You can't lose possession there, especially with 2 minutes to go. They're going to look to get this to Haaland. Reinders dribbling forward. No. That's onside. Right at the end, it's a Haaland equalizer. How on earth are we stupidly losing possession and then letting City come and do this? Okay, at least we finished the Champions League off with a win, which means we finished top. Let's go. We should have a good path now to the later rounds. The round of 32 looks like this. Oh, that's a big one. Bayern Barca. Fair enough. That's deadline day done with. Yeah, if we win this next game, which we will, or even if we lose 1-0, we're in a Carabao Cup final, and it's a 2-2 draw, so we win 5-3 in aggregate. And there's no way that Jones scores. Is that the Jones I'm thinking about? Please tell me it is. It actually is. 4 appearances, 1 goal. Bro's now 70 overall. Ben Jones, what a player we have on our hands. Can he actually play right back then? He gets a -1 there. +5 at centre mid, +3 at cam, -5 at centre back. He's one of those players that has such good stats, he can really play anywhere. But even play in the wing and gets a -1 at striker. We have found the next Alexander Krug. Oh, let's go. Ekatike's back. Okay, get him on the bench. He's 84 overall. Going to have to find a way to get him minutes because he was one of Liverpool's best players last season. We're in this awkward situation in the league where we're not really in a title race because they're so far ahead, and we're not really in a top 4 race because we're so far ahead of 4th and 5th. But that's a good position to be in. We have Man United now. We're playing against R9 up top once again. And it's at Anfield. We need to make sure we're good on the ball. We keep it well. We attack. We actually finish our chances. Because as we land against City, that defense, yeah, it's a little vulnerable. Gravenberch out wide. We'll just move that to Szoboszlai, who's going to whip that into the box. That's a beautiful ball. And we can keep possession. Kirkes. KOD, Gravenberch, maybe you try this again. Instantly, touch, whipped into the box. McAllister is there. Maguire, and McAllister puts it wide. It's a good first season so far for Iraola. Finishing top of the Champions League phase just is amazing. And being in this 2nd/3rd position in the league, yeah, that's a good season so far, especially for his first one. Gravenberch, long shot opportunity, blocked. I like this United kit a lot, by the way. McAllister not going to hit that long. But finds Szoboszlai, fake shot. Ooh, that was a little weird. Sancho running at us here. Jacquet, that's nice. Don't let Sancho get past you like that. Szoboszlai finds a run in behind for Isak. Here we are again. Alexander Isak. 1-0. Tap in. And it's on time. We score first as always. This time Florian Wirtz. Alexander Isak, such a threat in behind. Maybe could have hit that, but the sweat was absolutely on. And that's the right decision. Chesko picks this up, moves it on to Menu. Now Chesko. Oh, Harry Maguire. What do you mean Harry Maguire was in behind like that? That's crazy. I don't know why Carrot's speaking to Lisandro like he's about to be subbed on. Harry Maguire seems to be cooking. Okay, McAllister moves that out wide for Carquez. Overlap. Is he onside? That's the question though. Barcola into the box. Now onto his right foot. That's beautiful. Handball, maybe? No. Oh, no. Bruno's in behind, and that's definitely a goal. Manchester United are back in this now. 7 goals for Bruno. Seems to be having a good season. And, yep, mistakes by the centre-backs. I'm sure someone's going to be crying in the comments. What do you mean, mistake by the centre-back? You're the one controlling the team. When we do player conversations, I'm surprised they're not crying that the players aren't actually talking. Oh, it's 2-1 United. What is our defense doing? That's terrible. They need subbing off. Oh, that's a clever pass. McAllister picks this up. Onto that right foot, moving forward, traveling into the box. Still McAllister. Can he get it across? Yes, he can. That was a great run. Isak's shot blocked. Iraola's talking to Rio Engamoa. Maybe he gets subbed on in a second. Jacquet, what a save. Yes, we actually do have a sub. Rio did just come on for McAllister. So Szoboszlai tucks into the midfield again, like he usually does. So Wirtz lays it off. Engamoa into the box now. He'll bring it back. He's got the legs. Normally wins us a penalty, or at least gets VAR to have a look at something. Okay, here we go again. Engamoa out wide. Yes, Isak there in the box. Ball whipped in. Harry Maguire deals with that, but I don't think we're going to win those headers. Okay, Wirtz lays it off to Szoboszlai. Isak's making that run. Still Szoboszlai. Now lays it off for Wirtz into the box. That's the equaliser. What a goal by Liverpool. I love what Szoboszlai did here. So composed. Could have played it early to Isak, but no, looked for that run from Wirtz. And what a tidy finish right there past Lamont. Oh, they're passing us the ball here. Okay, 16 minutes to play. Barcola running down the wing. We're going to get it onto that right foot eventually. Now make the pass. It's Wirtz. Oh, no. What a save. 2 more subs on for us now. That could have been the hat-trick, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he has a hat-trick. Go on, back post. Rio, it's Barcola. It's wide. So close there. We could have taken the lead. Bruno, nice footwork. Can he get a hat-trick? Can Man United win this game? Oh, they could. Chesko does it again. He has scored against us again. 12 goals in the league now. Possibly won it for Michael Carrick's Man United. Okay, we don't get the replay, but honestly, not bothered. Jones, Kedu, let's get this ball forward. That's so many blue shirts around. We're just passing it to them. We need possession now, else that's it. It's game. Man United beating us at... Yarrick, what are you doing? Oh, Rashford! He could go all the way! Bomo seals it off him, and that's game. Oh, it's not actually game. It's just offside. Barcola. Yes, we win the header. Jones. Back to Barcola! We could actually get a goal here. Barcola. Wirtz. Oh, don't let it go. Don't let it go. Gravenberch. Now Rio out wide. He is onside. No, it's offside. Are you joking? What a disappointing result here against United. Michael Carrick really has pulled one off there. Okay, the playoff rounds in the Champions League are wrapped up by knockout Barca. So here comes the round of 16. We actually face Real Madrid, which is just a terrible draw, isn't it? We have already played them this season, and it was one heck of a game. Yeah, Jude Bellingham is on fire. Vinny's having a good season. And Mbappe, underwhelming. Let's be honest. They will be lining up like this. Most likely Schick and Mbappe. No Vinny. Okay, do we actually have Virgil back now? He is coming back in 4 days. These are the matches where we want him. 71 rated now, by the way, for Jones. Okay, so we're going to have to rely on this inexperienced defense. Let's we move Gravenberch there for the overall. And then we move Szoboszlai into the midfield and bring on Engamoa. Yeah, this could work because technically he is 85 overall. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try. First leg. Oh, you are joking. A 4-1 defeat That's not good. That is not good. A 4.4 rating for Isak. Now Arsenal in the league, and it's a 3-1 defeat. Yikes, this is a tough spell right now for Iraola. Especially that we have the second leg versus Real Madrid, and then the Carabao Cup final versus City. Let's just not get pulled in to this top 4 battle. We need to remain third. Even City have gone 10 points ahead of us. They're actually in a title race with Arsenal. I swear, if Arsenal bottle this will be the biggest bottle job ever. And great, Isak is suspended for this second leg. But the good news is, Virgil van Dijk is back. Oh, his sharpness is 12. Oh, I don't really want to risk that. But at the same time, I don't want to get slapped up. Oh, Ekitike's opportunity now to go up top. Okay, I'm excited for this second leg. Are we about to see one of the all-time Champions League comebacks once again at Anfield? We don't have Salah with his Believe t-shirt on. This time it's Barcola. And an early goal from an early attack would be amazing. And Kanate as well. With Trent at right back, this Madrid side, they cannot come away from Anfield with anything. Virgil. Ooh, that's not good. Chick. Yes, okay, reads that well. Gravenberch, that's a run to be played. Szoboszlai. Let's just get that whipped in. Barcola will be there. He takes it down. Barcola! No! How has he saved that? That is astonishing. Szoboszlai, corner whipped in, and they deal with it. This game completely changes if that goal goes in. We are only trailing by 2, but we always get the first goal. And we always score early, which we're 20 minutes in. So I don't know. What? Do we have like 3 minutes left? Chick through the middle. This could be game over. And it's onside. And surely that is. Did I just jinx this goal? Oh, we always score early. We always get the first goal. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? But look, if we go score now, technically, it's the same scoreline as it was at kickoff. And we can get back to believing. Verts, yes, that ball out wide for Szoboszlai. Oh, is it the post? It's just not going our way. Okay, McAllister. Yes, that's nice. Back to McAllister. Back to Verts. This is beautiful. Here we are. Has he got the composure? Yes, he has. No, don't celebrate. Don't celebrate. He's bloody celebrating. But that's a nice play with McAllister. Maybe he even could have swept that across for Ekitike. The Barca comeback. The goals did actually come quite late on, to be honest. We are trailing by 3 here. So if we get a goal before half-time, then we are really talking about something that could happen. Yeah, Szoboszlai. We need runners. We need runners. Ah, what am I doing? But what if we get an early goal second half? Then we're talking. I'm really, really leaning on hope here, if you can't tell. Here's Gravenberch. Yes, look at Kerkez. We like this position against Trent. He can't defend. Kerkez. Oh, what a run! What a goal! Bro, since when did we have Roberto Carlos at left back? He's absolutely sent Trent down there and put it past Courtois for a goal. Oh, here we come. Szoboszlai. Ekitike in behind. Oh, my goodness. This could be 3-1. Ekitike. No. Barcola. We trail by 1 goal. We are back in it. And Bradley Barcola scores it. Are we actually about to do an insane comeback? Ekitike, man. What the heck is he doing there? Okay, I'm feeling this. We're going to take off McAllister. Szoboszlai to the middle. And we are going to bring on Engamoa. Come on. What a game this is. This is why we love this competition. Jude Bellingham now. Virgil, well read. And look at this, passing out the back. And then we pass it straight to them. Great. But we've got a lot of room opening up here. Ooh, can he get there? Can he get there? Just about. Carreras, he has speed. He is quick. Okay, they've got Bernardo Silva on the pitch now. Bellingham. Oh, that's a terrible challenge by Szoboszlai. 15 minutes now. And that's a yellow card. Mbappe. Bellingham moves it out wide. They move it into the middle. Valverde into the box. Virgil get a tackle in back to Mbappe. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We're living on a lifeline. We give them the ball back. What are we doing? Silva into the box. Jacquet. That would have been offside anyway, but that's a great steal. Okay, Engamoa now. Yes, we have Verts making that run. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Rudiger. Why is everyone faster on Madrid? We're going to have to send this, quite literally. Here's Rio. Now Verts. Turns it around. Now Gravenberch into the box. Make the run. Engamoa, make the run, make the run. Just didn't make the run. Okay, Cody. Moves this to Barcola. Now Kerkez. Yes, left foot. Shoot. to go. Oh my goodness, in the last minute, Herkes equalizer. It's Roberto Herkes with another goal. What a performance from the left back. Beating Courtois again. That's an astonishing finish. Okay, don't go and mess this up now. Don't throw this away. Mbappe into the box. Virgil, get a foot in. Nice, get this away. No, still Mbappe. Still Mbappe. Ref, blow your whistle. Extra time. It is. This is crazy. Okay, what can we do in extra time here? Can we use this momentum? Can we go on and do Grafenberg? Okay, lift that over to Engamoa. How's his touch? Carreras deals with it. Grafenberg put the pressure on those. Straight back to Engamoa. Nice. Okay, take him on. And Carreras, he's done good, you know. Let's maybe not go Engamoa's side. Let's go to Barcola instead. Hopefully he's still got the energy. Else we may have to bring on Munoz. Kick into the box. Now Bellingham. Good save. In fact, that's exactly what we're going to do. Munoz is on. Oh, Vert is tired, so we'll bring on Jones. Leone also at centre-back here. I don't know how many of these players actually are good at penalties. Jones is going to switch that play. Oh, what a ball to Engamoa across the box. And Courtois on that. That went in there. That would be Jones's first impression, and the fans would never forget that. Leone, okay, good defense. Jones again. That's a nice pass to Herkes. Ball into the box. Ekitike header, and it's wide. Okay, penalties it is. Szoboszlai, Ekitike. Oh my goodness. Our penalty takers are not good. We took our best players off. Okay, Szoboszlai to step up fast here. Can he get this in? Top corner. Come on. Now Rodrigo to step up for Real Madrid. It's going down the middle here. I feel it. Oh, he went bottom right. Okay, Hugo Ekitike steps up. Oh, he's scored. Oh, man. Come on. Vinny, can he tuck it home? He can miss one, and he goes down the middle. Okay, Rio Engamoa, big moment. Young player. We're going for the top left, and he scores. That's a great penalty. Okay, Jude Bellingham. How do I, dance? What do I press? Let's go right. He did go right. Now, Big Verge just come back from his injury. Can he tuck this one home? Sends Courtois the wrong way. Good penalty. Now Dean Howson. Where's this guy going? I swear this guy was left-footed. Is he not? Oh, he goes top right. That's a great pen. Okay, if Courtois saves this, or Grafenberg misses, Real Madrid are advancing into the quarterfinal of the Champions League. We're going down the middle. We're going safe. That is not down the middle. What do you mean? Real Madrid with Courtois and now go to the corners. What a horrendous penalty. I did not go to the right. The round of 16 is not where we want to get knocked out, but that was the minimum that Iraola had to achieve in the Champions League. And look, there's always context. We actually finished top of the league phase. We did beat Madrid. And how unfortunate is it to actually face Madrid in the round of 16? Finishing first is meant to give you an easier route to the final, but you just don't expect Madrid or Bayern or Arsenal or Barcelona to finish outside the top 8. But we can still win a trophy, and that's in our next game. Carabao Cup final versus Man City. And the good news about this game is Alexander Isak is back. I do actually think if he was playing in the previous game, we would have won. But Ekitike is not as good as he is, and he's not really an actual striker. I'd say he's more of a number 10 than a striker, or at least a shadow striker. We have our best team here. Do you know what? Let's play Mamardashvili, because it is the cup. This is normally what teams do. I want to play them off the park here. I want to make sure we win this game. Roberto Herkes is at left back. Yes, he just lost the ball like a headless chicken, but look, it's a warm-up moment. I guarantee he scores or gets an assist. Haaland. Easy stop by the keeper. Coyote passes it out of bounds. Right. Okay, Reinders for City. Jacquet, I want you to get a solid block or anything in. Virgil. That's what we needed, man, was the experience. He played that so well, Szoboszlai. Vert in behind for Isak. Here we go. Good opportunity. Just hit it from there. Isak, good save. Okay, it's good. No, let's just smash it in the box. Jacquet, get your head on this. He always does. And oh my goodness. Let's get a replay of this. He dives in, and that goes off the chest of Rodri. That was going in. Okay, let's do that exact thing again. Then smash it in. Fairly close. Jacquet! Oh, we've got a new corner tactic. What about this side of the pitch? Does it work? Just smash it in. Fairly low. Jacquet, header, back post. He's winning every single one of them. And I'm pretty sure he's not that tall. Or he's not top 3, 4 tallest players on this pitch. I'm pretty sure he didn't look it anyway. Here's Gravenberch. Szoboszlai, little 1-2s, plays it back. Now Wirtz, Isak. Yes, he threw. Alexander Isak, 1-0. Okay, we're getting started. We always score around 21, 23 minutes into the match. What a beautiful goal. Just probing. Passes all over, and then it opens up, and the composure. That's why we need Isak up top. That's a fantastic finish. Okay, Szoboszlai picks this up. Plays it to Isak. Let's get that back to Szoboszlai. Doesn't work. And now here come Man City coming forward with Aït-Nouri. Now Erling Haaland, and we tackle him. That's good. Hopefully he plays like that this evening against England. That would be useful. That's in behind for Kirkes. Look at Isak there in the box. Isak header, and he can't direct it anywhere. Reinders plays it up. No. Credo, well done. Gvardiol tackled nicely by Jacquet. Gravenberch. Now Szoboszlai. What are we doing with that pass? Luckily, we can get it right back. And here is Isak. Hits it first time. What a goal! It wasn't even on the screen. Iraola's made it 2-0 up. The red side of Wembley can celebrate. He has hit that first time. And that is sublime. Yeah, get us this angle. What a goal. I tell you what, that reminded me of something that Robin van Persie would have done. That was so good. Okay, Wirtz. Yes, move that out wide to Szoboszlai. Try switch the play. Kyoto picks it up. Now Wirtz chips it up. Here's McAllister. What a save. Let's do it again. Let's just whip it in. Jacquet, can you get something on it? He does, and the direction is horrible. Okay, what is bro's height? He is 6'2". He's not even that tall. So a 2-goal lead going into the second half. If they get an early goal, they're back in it. We have full control over this match, though. Wirtz finds Barcola out wide. Isak, I was looking for a back post run there, but Barcola pulls this back. Oh, look at this. It's Isak. Still Isak. He's toying with them. Alexander Isak! Oh, it's embarrassing for Manchester City. And it's exalting for Alexander Isak. Wow, through the legs of his own player as well. Okay, we can keep the ball. That was a close one. McAllister. We're not finished here. We want more goals. Kirkes, can he get his assist? Pulls it back. Oh, it's just wide. I think the keeper got a save to it. That would have been a very nice goal. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to take control of it. I didn't mean to do that. Clean sheet would be nice. Please don't tell me I've just jinxed that. Reinders, back post. Get it clear, get it clear, get it clear, get it gone. No. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we should have conceded there. Mamoshdishvili, whatever his name is. Do we start him in goal next season? Do we move on Alisson? McAllister. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Wirtz smashes it across and no one's there. Or it wasn't the pass to make. Could have been another. Here comes City. Rodri. Out wide, Marmouche. Haaland. Van Dijk. Experience. Leadership. One of the best centre-backs of all time. Now here's Barcola against a tired Dumfries. Onto his right foot. Bends it and Donnarumma stops it. Okay, subs onto the pitch now. We have Jones. I don't know who has the captain's armband. Oh, it is Virgil, so he will lift the trophy. That's good. Now here's Kirkes out wide. Here's Gakpo, who finds Wirtz. Wirtz for 4, and he gets it. What a performance in this Carabao Cup final. We truly have been triumphant. Great goal, Wirtz. An Alexander Isak hat-trick and a late Florian Wirtz goal in stoppage time. Caesars beat City 4-0 at Wembley. Really fantastic. Trophies like this are important, especially if you're at the Champions League and you're not in a title race. This should build us onto something next season. Still got the FA Cup, but that's good scenes. That could possibly be Van Dijk's last ever Liverpool trophy. He did sign a 1-year extension. He's gone down 1 overall. He seems to have come back from that injury pretty well. I think he should be here next season. Now in April, we get knocked out to Arsenal in the FA Cup on penalties. Win every league game without conceding a goal. And the same in the final month of May, but we do concede 1 goal to Palace. We amazingly finished 3rd place on 87 points. That most seasons would put you in a title race or maybe even win you the league. And Arsenal have bottled the league. They have done it. They have actually bottled it to Man City. That is astonishing. Golden boot goes to Gyökeres, right behind him Isak, and then Ronaldo. Top assist goes to Palmer. Clean sheets, Donnarumma. Highest average match rating is actually Alexander Isak. Palmer wins Premier League Player of the Season. And that is the Premier League Team of the Season. That actually has 3 Liverpool players in, which is good despite not winning the league. Oh, wow. PSG go 3 in a row in the Champions League to beat Real Madrid in the final. That is a pretty crazy Champions League campaign there. 3 in a row. And stats-wise, crazy for Isak, 35 goals. Barcola, what a season. 29 goals, 8 assists. He is now 90 overall, gone up by 4 this season. That's impressive numbers, same as McAllister. And Szoboszlai, 19 assists. Fair enough. Nice to see that Engamo has grown by 11 to 83. Of course, most of that was the upgrade I gave him going into the season. Oh, wow. Jacqueta's naturally gone up a +8. A +5 for Ben Jones. But in 8 appearances, he managed to get 3 goals, 2 assists. That's pretty impressive. This lineup looks very impressive, especially with overall Van Dijk's gone down in rating. That is disappointing. We have some great depth on the bench as well. Even in the reserves, low-key. Does Mamash become the main goalkeeper next season? Or does Alisson stay? He is 34. After an amazing debut season for Iraola at Liverpool, you would imagine next season we push on to go for that title, maybe even Champions League. 87 points is very, very good. I'm sure the board will back him with a generous budget. Iraola is Liverpool's new manager, with the goal to rebuild them to glory. Season 2 starts now after a fairly successful Season 1. Iraola is now hoping to push on to win a Premier League title. In Season 1, he put together this team and achieved 87 points in the league. Yes, Arsenal are very strong. They finished second with 92 points, and Man City won the league with 95. But look, we have a budget of 150 million, and Iraola definitely has some transfer plans. Stay tuned, of course, if you want to see the brand new kits. I'll reveal the home kit right now. Barcola wearing it. I've taken inspiration from the 17-18 Liverpool shirt. As voted by Liverpool fans, that was everybody's favorite kit, apparently. So if you're excited to get into the season, let's try hit 800 likes. Subscribe if you haven't, and hype the video. Okay, so clearly we have a very, very strong 11, and the question is, where do we improve? We have had some upgrades and downgrades. Van Dijk's now 85 overall, so he's gone down by 1. He did have a fairly big injury last season. Same as Alisson, no big injury, but he has had a downgrade of -1. Strong bench, really strong bench. A lot of brilliant young players here. Leone is 20 and 82 overall. Exciting player right here. But we have some news. Alisson has decided it's time to leave. As he's now 34, he wants another challenge and believes it's time to give that #1 to Mamash Dish. Manager believes it's time for Tsimikas to move on. He won't get many minutes. And surprisingly, the same for Cody Gakpo. That's interesting because he could literally cover left wing, striker, and even right wing. Can he even play at cam? Yeah, he can. And the first player we have leaving is actually Cody Gakpo. He has agreed a deal to leave and join Chelsea. That's an interesting move for him. A good signing for Chelsea. Oh, this sure is a sad moment. Alisson leaving Liverpool. Nearly 10 years at the club. In fact, it may even be 10 years at the club. He's now going to the Bundesliga, Leverkusen. Now, apparently, there's a player in our starting 11 that Bayern Munich was so impressed with last season that they are lining up a very healthy offer. And the power is actually taken away from us here because the player's contract expires in 10 months and he wants to join this team. So it's either accept the offer now or he leaves on a free at the end of the season. And that player is our number 10 World Cup winner, Alexis McAllister. Yeah, his contract's expiring in 10 months. His valuation is 67 million. And Bayern Munich have offered 58 million. Yeah, we're not letting that Trent situation happen again. So here's a Bayern Munich player. Extra 58 million puts our budget over 400. And this is where Iraola's big plans come in transfer-wise now. We currently have Szoboszlai playing on the right, who for some reason gets a +2 now, but at the start of the video had a -1. Anyway, this guy could comfortably slot into the midfield, gets a +3, or can slot at cam, also gets a +3. That's can't play center mid, but he can play out wide. So we could sign a new cam, or we could sign a new right winger. I'm going to be honest, I like that wide playmaker role on the right. We have Kumas back from loan. He is 79 overall now, the Welshman. We have Munoz, who was signed last season. And also, of course, the 18-year-old Rio Ngamoa, 83 overall. Yeah, he quite comfortably could slot in on the wing, left or right. But if we want to be competitive with Arsenal and Man City this season, we are going to have to go big in the market. And there is a certain player who plays for England, who nearly signed for Liverpool, should have signed for Liverpool, who is currently tearing up the World Cup and single-handedly, you could say, has England in a semi-final. That is Jude Bellingham at Real Madrid, and my goodness is he good, and my goodness would he be expensive. Yeah, we're talking between 200 and 250 million. I don't know why I said he should have joined Liverpool. It's not like I'm a Liverpool fan. Yeah, whatever team I'm doing in the video, I will wear the shirt, but it doesn't mean I support that club. Okay, let's get this negotiated. Let's go in with a healthy offer of 220 million, the Neymar fee. And they straight up agree. This is in pounds, so this is actually a transfer record right here. No, he needs to be on a 5-year deal. We're talking big money here, 700k a week, £1 million signing on bonus. And let's say this season, if you get 20 goals, you get an extra 7.5 million. Yeah, why not? Is he going to say yes to this offer? Of course he does. So here we go, the presentation of Jude Bellingham as Liverpool's new big signing. Record transfer. This is our new number 10. And boom, into the number 10 role into this side. Verts now on the right wing. So Bosley number 8. Interesting to see how he does in this box-to-box role, to be honest. Definitely good going forward. My only concern is defense. Van Dijk seems to be dropping off. Probably his last season. Jacquet is very reliable, very good young centre-back. And now we have Mamardashvili in goal. Is he actually going to be a good replacement to Alisson, or is he not? Okay, an agreed deal for Kumas here. Going out on loan to Bournemouth. First game of the season is Sunderland. And as we know, they're actually a good side with some good players. And here's the third kit that Jude Bellingham is wearing. It is purple and white with a nice check pattern on the shirt. Number 10, Bellingham. He's going to cook this season. Got a lot of pressure. Most expensive signing in football history. A little old badge there. So something different, but I love this shirt. And of course, the goalkeeper kit will be the same for the home, away, and third. It's very, very bright. You will not miss Mamash Dish in this season. Here's Szoboszlai early on. Onto that right foot now. Bellingham, first touch on the ball. Szoboszlai. Gravenberch, Bellingham, out wide now to Verts. Pulls it onto his left foot. Verts shoots. It's blocked. But here's Bellingham. Picks it up. Moves it on. Gravenberch, long shot opportunity, and it's blocked. We've got so many players forward here. Bellingham. Now Isak, and he's tackled. Gravenberch, Bellingham picking this up. Gets a nice ball out to Barcola. Is he onside? He is just off. Now here's Sunderland coming forward. Gets the ball out wide. Talby. Good tackle, Carlos. Szoboszlai. Finding Bellingham. Nice ball out wide to Barcola. Brilliant. This Barcola onto his right foot. Goes to bend it, and it's blocked, and a potential penalty. That was a beautiful pass out wide from Jude Bellingham there. Barcola enters the box onto his right foot and shoots. And the defender's right arm, that looks like the right arm of Hulk, hits the ball as it comes off his hand onto his leg and then back to his arm. Oh, his arm is by his side, but his body movement goes into the ball, almost as a way to hit the ball. I think that's a penalty. Okay, who's the best penalty taker here then? Isak, Szoboszlai. Bellingham's pen's not as good as Szoboszlai. So Szoboszlai it is. This could be the first goal of this season, and it is. Top corner. 1-0 Liverpool thanks to Dominik Szoboszlai. And he hit a very, very strong penalty there. Okay, Bellingham picks this up, driving it forward. We've got options. Isak's making that run. He plays it in behind. Here is Alexander. Isak! 2-0. Right before half-time. Iraola has that cushion now. Oh, that's a beautiful goal from Isak. Great assist, Bellingham. Ooh, here come Robbie for Sunderland, and it's a goal back. Where's Bro going? Mistake from Van Dijk. Slips them in behind, and he's found the top corner. They're back in it. Let's go get that cushion again. Here's Barcola out wide, onto his right foot. Szoboszlai. Gravenberch. Instantly lose. Oh, no. We've got it back. Isak hits it low and hard, and there we go. 3-1. 2-goal cushion is back. This guy's going to have another astonishing season. Nice assist there by Gravenberch. Look at that for a hit. Okay, we have a couple of subs on now. Still Verts out wide. Still Isak up top. Can he get that ball to him? That's a beautiful pass. Sunderland just about get to it as well. We move this centrally to Bellingham. Now here's Szoboszlai. He can hit a long one. Ooh, handball. Yes, please. Thank you. Free kick right on the edge of the area. What do we do with this? Now, I say we just hit this right at the goalkeeper like this with a ton of power. Oh! Oh, what a free kick. He has his second of the game, both from set pieces. What a beautiful hit by Szoboszlai. I didn't know it was actually that easy to score a free kick from that position. Nice tackle, Jones. Oh, straight back to them, and he gets another tackle in. That's Stevie G right there, the next Stevie G. Bellingham finds a ball out to Barcola. A fifth here would be nice. Szoboszlai instantly moves it over the top to Isak. A little bit more in that, and he would have been through. Katie picks up Bellingham. Can he get a debut goal? Jude Bellingham, good save. Okay, we'll bring this short. It's Rio and Gamoa. Onto that right foot. Can he bend it from there? No. Jude Bellingham finding Vert. Coyote now finding Isak out wide for Kirkeslos to the byline, gets it across. Isak goal. It's a hat-trick for Alexander Isak. What a statement on the opening game of the Premier League season. Liverpool mean business here. We have a very, very exciting squad, and Iraola has Kirkeslos absolutely cooking. Maybe a consolation here for Sunderland. Xhaka. Oh, no, Sadiki. Come on. We could score as many goals as we want. Our defense just still is dodgy. A declining Van Dijk and inexperienced young players. Now, I mentioned about signing a midfielder. Maybe Kamara, he is linked. Adam Warden, of course. There's Camavinga and Anawi. But a lot of you guys have mentioned Alex Scott, another realistic suggestion from Bournemouth. He would cost around 60 million. That's expensive. Not like we're lacking the funds. But we already have on the pitch 3 amazing players who can play in the midfield. Even Vert's out wide, whose natural position is number 10. We have Mora, who will get more minutes this season. Back at it, we have Jones. Also Naone, who will be going out on loan. Unlike the Klopp days, Liverpool finally have a squad where they actually have depth and good players on the bench. But Iraola has to manage this, manage minutes so players don't get unhappy, and adding a player like Alex Scott just would not help this. And on deadline day, we have Beck, the left back, leaving to go to Al Nassr. And with that, that is deadline day wrapped up with. We don't actually have any backups really for left back. Okay, we have Chambers, but he's 69 overall. So just for the sake of it, we will actually go to Brazil for 3 months in the search of a left back who is an attacking wing back. Yeah, we're actually looking for the real Roberto Carlos. Okay, our Champions League phase campaign looks exciting. Real Madrid, of course. When did we not play them? We won against Newcastle and Forest. Also beat Spurs 3-1. First game is against Inter in the Champions League. We did play this lot away at the San Siro last season and beat them quite comfortably, may I add. Do we line up with this? It is the Champions League. It's a tough game. Oh my goodness, our midfield and attack are basically all 90 overall, but Isak, he will be soon, surely. Yeah, I will line up like this. I think I'll bring on Engamoa at 60 minutes. And this is our away kit. It is black and white. Very, very simple, but that's honestly the nicest kits. Number 6 there on the sleeve for the Champions League. We need to turn that into number 7, equalizing Milan, who of course are the other team that actually play here at the San Siro. Last campaign, we did have the typical Champions League campaign where we finish top of the league and then get knocked out in the round of 16. We're meant to get an easier draw, but we get Real Madrid, just typical. But look, let's replicate our performance from the league stage against Milan here. Can we get that to Isak? That would have been beautiful. Honestly, shout out to Kirkes, man. He has been fantastic during this series. Okay, Bonnie. Yes, Gravenberg. That's great in the midfield. And then we instantly turn it over. Look, holding players need to win it and instantly pass it. I don't know why I'm dribbling. Frattesi! 1-0 Inter. That's not a good start. And it all stems from losing the ball in the midfield. The San Siro erupts as Inter take the lead with Frattesi, who goes straight past Van Dijk and finds the back of the net. Okay, Gravenberg. Don't be making that mistake again. Okay, Virgil bringing this up. Now Verts. Finding Coyote. Yeah, you can dribble into this space. Yeah, here he goes. Coyote, get it across the box. We've won a corner. That's good. We'll go short. Oh, I shouldn't have gone short, to be fair, because Jacquet is amazing at headers. Another corner. We'll go for Jacquet this time. He always seems to win it and actually, like, forces a goal line clearance. On the volley. Bellingham. Oh, my goodness. Imagine if that went in. Barcola receives it here. Edge of the box. Now Jacquet. Finding Szoboszlai on the outskirt. brings it across. Isak! This guy is a proper penalty box striker. I absolutely love this goal. Just get something on it. The defender was so close. Let's get a closer up angle. I wanted something better than that. He just about got there first. Inter want to take the lead here. Okay, good at the back there. Let's get this up. Gravenberch through the gap. Beautiful pass there to Wirtz, who then gets Isak in behind. Let's pull that back for Bellingham. Chips it up. Here's Barcola. Still the ball. Oh, it's just wide. That was so close. Bonnie out wide. Frimpong whipped in. It's on loan from us, by the way. Bellingham out wide to Barcola. Let's take the lead before half-time. Isak's making that run. Let's get it back to Bellingham, though. Picks it up. Great strength. Out wide for Barcola. Back through the gap, and that's a horrible pass. Ooh, what was that? Bonnie into the box, and Koda gets the tackle in. Bellingham out wide for Wirtz. Barcola making the run. Oh, it's against Frimpong, and it goes to Isak. Great. If we played over the top to Barcola, Frimpong's definitely not winning that header. And we can really show why it's not in Iraola's plans. Okay, here we go. Over the top. Barcola takes it down. Now Bellingham moves it on to Isak. That should have been a goal. Summer saves, but for Isak's standards, that absolutely has to be a goal. Anyway, we get Jacquet into the box. We'll just whip this one in. Szoboszlai, Jacquet, back post. I think a little bit higher on that cross, and the header would have been better. Bellingham, Gravenberch, back to Bellingham. Overlapping run. Oh, that's terrible. But maybe could have got a free kick there, but here we are into the box. It's Jude Bellingham! 2-1 England, and it's Jude Bellingham. Iraola is saying, calm down. We may be in the lead, but this game is not over. That is brilliant. Good assist by Wirtz as well, and a fantastic run. Okay, we have a couple of subs on now. Rio is on the left. We have Mora at cam. Bellingham is now on the left wing. You guys want to see more of Mora. Interesting to see how Mora would do if he actually joined the Premier League with Liverpool. His physicality and height is like non-existent. Okay, Bellingham picks this up. Isak back to Bellingham. Rio making that run. Ball over the top. Keeper covers it. Definitely not as convincing as last season, this fixture. Inter have been more competitive, and we just have not been as good. There's a gap. No, there's not a gap. Yeah, just get us into the next one, man. Yeah, of course we want a top 8 finish, but if we can get top 3, that would be impressive. But I swear, if we work really, really hard to get first place again, to get a Real Madrid, what's the point? So after 6 games, we are second in the league. Man City have been very good. We've both won 5, drawn a game. Arsenal haven't drawn, but they've lost. We now face top of the league City. Oh, and they've changed their system to this. This is very attacking. Okay. I want Engamoa starting this game. 2 wide wingers as well. And Kirkes can invert. Early attack from City into the box. Ndala and Jacquet with the tackle. Okay, Isak, we can get you right through like this. Bring it back. No. Yes, we still get it out wide. Rio Engamoa through on goal and saved by Donnarumma. And the comments will start rolling in. Why do you have the low driven? Why do you spam the low driven? Yeah, no, I get it. I need to stop. Mamouche out wide. Ndala. This guy seems a good player and gets tackled. Rio Engamoa running at the City defense here. He's got options left and right. Looks for Isak. Isak hits it, and that's a goal. 1-0 Liverpool. 6 goals in 7. And it was absolutely the right decision to go with 2 wide wingers, as this Man City 3 centre-back formation is a lot easier to break down. If we're not spreading the width with the centre-backs, it'll just be too compact, and they'll have an easier time. That has to be a goal. How have they not scored? And they score. That's terrible. This Ndala, he's on every attack, honestly. Who even is he? Haaland receives the... Oh, no, he's spun Van Dijk. He gets the block in there. That's good. This game is for top of the league unless we draw, and Arsenal go win. Haaland, Ruben Diaz. No, what do you mean step overs from Ruben Diaz? Oh my goodness. City in the lead. It's Cherky. Ruben Diaz is in the box acting like Cristiano Ronaldo and puts it on a plate for Ryan Cherky. Okay, Bellingham out wide for Rio. Oh, that's a nice touch. Here he is coming forward. Rio Engamoa. He shoots on its right. Good save. He's an exciting player. Honestly, great decision to put him in the lineup. Szoboszlai whipped in, and they actually get this away. Jacquet, man. Did he have like a good stint? There he is. Okay. Kirkes with the tackle. What a player. Now here comes Barcola. Finds Isak. Hits it first time, and it's a corner. Okay, it was working when we were calling a player short, and then we were just whipping it in. He's not the tallest, He wins that. Back post. Oh, it worked there. I think that's the trick. You call someone short, then you whip it in, and then he wins it. It's always horrible direction. Oh my goodness. Is that the world's longest delay of a penalty? The bad direction is my aim, by the way. Manual headers. Hate it. The handball is here. I saw it, but then it just does not get called. Donnarumma's allowed to play the ball all the way up here, and then the ref calls it. Okay, so Jacquet wins the header. It comes all the way to Dumfries. His arm is by his side. It hits it. It's in a very natural position. Forget the slow-mo. Get it in real speed. Oh, that's a bit dodgy, actually. Oh, I really don't want this to be a penalty. But the ball came to him. He saw the ball coming toward him and didn't make any effort to move his arm. Of course he didn't. It's a bloody video game character. I'm sorry, but I'm saying no pen. But we go into the second half actually losing. And that penalty would have helped us actually get back into it. Here's Cody. Look at that run from Isak. Here we go. Isak is too good. We don't need penalties because we have Alexander Isak. What a goal. Coyote running forward in the midfield. He hits those first time. So accurate. Alan shoots, scores. Wow. City back in front. And that is astonishing. There's no way that's his first goal of the season. Ali's Premier League season. They built the ball up. Roger gets it into the feet. One touch. Doesn't even get the ball out of his feet and has managed to smash it top corner near post. Yeah, the guy's a freak of nature. Bellingham. Out wide to Barcola. Can he actually keep that in the pitch? Yes, he can. Just about. Barcola into the box. Tackled by Anderson. No pen. As soon as he kept it in, I thought we have to go on a solo run here. He has to score that. Gravenberch finds Coyote, who hits it first time. Easy stop. Shouldn't really be hitting that shot. We are actually losing. They score here. It'd be very unfortunate. Haaland into the box. Maybe I deserve it after saying that. Anderson. No, he's cooking. Van Dijk, yes, get that away. Get it away. Yeah, Jacquet. Okay, that's a nice tackle. Barcola can run forward here. We have Isak as striker. We'll play him the ball. We need the runner. We need the return. Barcola in behind. Bellingham's there in the box. We'll get Bellingham the ball. Jude Bellingham, tight angle, finds the top corner in front of the away fans. What a goal, Jude. The empty hat is stunned, and it's not too dissimilar from the angle from the goal that he scored against Norway. This guy is different. Oh, Kirkes has stolen it here. We could actually go win this. That's a ball in behind for Barcola. Isak there is in the middle. Can we get him the ball? Isak flicked up. Handball, ref. Please be a free kick, not a penalty. I beg, that's a free kick. Oh my goodness, let's go. Szoboszlai has another opportunity here to absolutely smash it in to win the game, possibly. Szoboszlai! What a free kick. We're in the lead. 4-3 Liverpool, and it's a beautiful goal from a free kick. Wow, top corner. Are near post free kicks easy, or is it just the fact that Szoboszlai has such good free kicks and shooting? I think it's probably the latter, but let me know. Reinders, Foden, City looking for that point here. They'll be very disappointed. Anderson into the box, Jacquet. That's nice. Get that away. Foden. No. Yes, we get it away. Rio. Out wide for Barcola. Maybe we have another goal here. How insane would that be? Szoboszlai, Isak, Bellingham. Let's go. 5-3 Liverpool. Another Jude Bellingham goal. And it ends 5-3. Man City will be so disappointed. And boom, look at that. We are now top of the league. Cleared by City by 3 points. Isak top goal scorer. Again, you can raise questions about this defense, but the attack is absolutely frightening. We won that without Wirtz on the pitch as well. 91 rated player. You got to give it to Engamoa. He had a fantastic performance. Bellingham has 10 GA in 10 games. That's just amazing. Okay, we continue to pick up wins, but Jacquet has just picked up an injury, and it's a pulled hip flexor out for 36 days. That is very frustrating because I would say he's been our best defender this season so far. Leone comes in. Oh no, a Wirtz injury now. 44 days, a hamstring. That is not good news, but it's good news for Engamoa because he can actually come into the side. Congratulations to Yamal for winning the Ballon d'Or. Massive game at Anfield. We play Real Madrid. Very interesting Real Madrid side. And just like against City, we will have Engamoa on the right as a winger. We won't do the same for Barcola, though. We need to get a little revenge here from what happened in the round of 16. That first leg was an annihilation. That second leg was just absolute cinema. It went down to penalties. Kirkes, Szoboszlai here. Always sent him. Szoboszlai Turns around. Please say you're onside. Barcola gets it across. Isak. Ooh, potential penalty. Barcola stayed onside there. He came into the box, went to the byline side of the pitch. Isak got a shot off. It went up and hit the arm of Rudiger. That's because it took a deflection and hit his arm like that. In real speed, you can't really see it, but his arm's in a very unnatural position. I think that's a pen. It's one of those penalties that you just don't like seeing. It's very irritating. Fantastic opportunity to get Liverpool ahead here for Szoboszlai, and he goes down the middle with a cheeky Panenka. New role, new season, still the same player. He is clinical from set pieces. He truly is. Okay, grab him back. Bellingham instantly in behind Fengamoa. Isak's there in the box. Ball whipped up to him. Isak. Oh, that would have been nice. Okay, Bellingham picks this up in the midfield. He just does not lose the ball. It's amazing to watch. Now finding Barcola. Engamo's there, back post. Ball whipped in. Engamoa header across. Isak goal. That is absolutely incredible. 2-0 Liverpool. Iraola's better cooking. Beautiful vision from Barcola to whip it in. He could have hit that, but he went across to Isak, which was definitely the wrong decision. Isak there was certainly not free. We can actually get this returned to him. Engamo, he makes such a difference when he plays. He'll bring this back onto his left. Ball whipped in. Barcola, no! What are you doing? Real need to turn on here. It's like the fixture last year. They just were terrible in the first half. In the second half, they turned it on. And we ultimately turned it off as well. Here's Goulet. That's a handball. Yeah, penalty. Will VAR have anything to say about it? He slides in. Ooh, these don't get given, do they? Slides in, handballs the ball because that's his resting arm. But he was about to hit that shot, and that could have been a goal. I'm saying that's a pen. The opportunity for Kylian Mbappe to get a goal back here for Madrid. He's definitely going to the right. Oh, he went down the middle. That's a great pen. Madrid back in this one. Okay, Engamoa out wide. Jude returns that to Engamoa. Oh, he actually wins it. Engamoa. Oh, gets in. 2-goal lead reinstated straight away. 3-1 Liverpool. And that once again is all down to Rio Engamoa winning that ball back straight away, not giving up. What a player we have. Oh, that's a nice pass there from Isak. It's Barcola out wide. Going to the byline, gets it across, and Trent actually defense there? Wait, what? No. Madrid dribbling forward here. Valverde into the box. Half tackle. We can bring this away. No! Why are we messing around? Mbappe shoots! What a save, Mama! Valverde whipped in. Oh, no. I thought that was another handball. Barcola running here. He's going to pull it back. He's going to switch the play to the right wing, and there's too much on that. Oh, Vinny's through here. What's Van Dijk going to do? He actually gets back. I don't know why. Vinny should have been absolutely through and gone there. Szoboszlai plays that in behind for Barcola. Isak's there. I'm sure Engamoa will beat back post. He takes it down. Rio. Possible handball. No. Yeah, I'm glad that wasn't. I tried to take it down and flick it into the player's hand. Vinny in behind from Mbappe. Oh, yes, Coyote. Accidental tackle. Engamoa pushing forward. Now Szoboszlai gets it through the lines to Barcola against Trent. Brings it back. Barcola! Ooh, no, not another penalty. Are you kidding me? You could say this one has been absolute limbs. Barcola brings it back. He shoots, arms by his side, and it hits it. That's no penalty. Easy decision. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Take him down. Oh, that's definitely a goal. Yeah, 3-2. Madrid trail by 1, and they just slipped straight through the middle. The tackle was failed to take him down. Would have been a red card. And we need to see this game through now. Bellingham against Madrid. How have we only just mentioned that? Rio Engamoa, just give him the ball out wide. He'll get something cooking. There's options in the box. Whipped in. Kirkes is there. Ball across. Bellingham! What a goal! Scoring against his former club. He's loving it. Rio Engamoa with an extremely powerful ball into the box. The header across by Kirkes. And the volley by Jude Bellingham. This seems to be working every single time. Okay, a couple of subs onto the pitch now. One of those is Manuz. Okay, finds Bellingham. Nice touch. Jude into the box. Still got the ball. Still Bellingham. Beautiful dribbling. Jude Bellingham, and eventually tackled. I wanted to low driven that. Of course. Mbappe. No, what are we doing? Here's Rodrigo. Through a goal. What a save. That's great. Keeping that rather unfortunate scoreline for Madrid. Manuz in behind for Bellingham. Can he find Ekitike? Yes, we can. Then he finds Stevie G, the regen. It's Jones. Oh, no. Yes, rebound, get in. He scored. It's Ben Jones for Liverpool. Oh, my goodness, the eyebrows. Pan away, get the camera away. Onto his left foot, he hits the post. And I'm so glad he gets that rebound. What a beautiful goal. And what a match that was. Iraola picks up the victory. What an attacking performance we've seen once again by the Liverpool. Oh, no, we've been hit with an injury crisis. Gravenberch, 53 days. Fractured cheekbone. That's a cheeky one. Szoboszlai out for 16 days. Van Dijk, 75 days. Another hamstring. Bro's cheese strings are going crazy. Jacquet is on his way back and Mora out with an eye injury. We've got some challenging games coming up as well. We already have defensive issues right now, and then half of our midfield gets taken out and Van Dijk. Look, if we could go into January top of the league, that would be a miracle. Don't forget, Wirtz is still out. So right now, this is actually the best lineup we can put on the field, which is considerably weaker. 4 players right in the middle. This square are totally different. 4 of the most important players on the pitch. But we still do win against Bilbao. That's good. Oh, and there we go. We lose in the league to Villa. We're still top of the league, but we're joint level with City. We're top of the Champions League. 3 games remaining. We want to stay first. Teams like City, Real Madrid are outside the top 8. Don't tell me we get first again, and then we get drawn with Real Madrid. That'd be tragic. Chelsea next, and then we have this. The month of December. Games every other day. But at the end of it, we get to spend some of this 162 million. And I feel it's quite obvious we sign a big centre-back. Van Dijk has a limited time now. It's 36. He's always injured. Hold up a second. Kirk Kelsey's now injured. What do you mean? Who's doing the training sessions? The Grim Reaper. Iraola is Liverpool's new manager with the goal to rebuild them to glory. We started season 2 off absolutely cooking. But right now in December, we have an injury crisis. 4 injured players in the 11. Don't forget about Mora and also 91 rated Wirtz. With Van Dijk's consistent injuries, we just keep letting goal after goal in right now. Virgil is back in 5 weeks, but I just don't think we can rely on him. He is 36. Look, we have this tough month of December, and then January is here. We have money to make signings, and Iraola definitely has ideas on who to bring in. We are top of the league, joint top with Man City. Jacquet's just come back from an injury, but Van Dijk has to be replaced with Leone, who is a good player, or Jarek, who is decent as well. But with Gravenberch being out and Szoboszlai, our midfield either looks like this with Jones and Leone, or Bakitic and Jones. And going into December like that, we may drop a lot of points. Our first game is Chelsea at Anfield. They've made a few signings. I wouldn't say this squad is much stronger though, so I do still expect us to win and we get a 3-1 victory. But a Rio injury! No, that was 2 minutes into the game, so he would have absolutely had to come off. It's 35 days of pulled hamstring. These players don't have hamstrings, they have cheese strings. And now a Coyote suspension. Okay, it's honestly all going wrong. At least we now have bottom of the league. And that's a 5-0 victory. Let's go. Shout out to whoever suggested this though. Bellingham to centre mid, and then we bring in Ekitika at cam, who can play there. That's a smart idea. If any of you guys have any other suggestions, let me know in the comments. I'll be reading them. Leave a like and subscribe as well. Isak has been so clutch this season. He just cannot stop scoring. I can't believe I'm looking at Premier League Team of the Weeks with Neymar at Crystal Palace. Oh wow, that was not a good end to December, losing to Middlesbrough, Man United, and then drawing to Brighton. We have officially made it to Jan 1st though, but we're no longer top of the league. Man City are clear from us by 3 points. Okay, thankfully Wirtz is back. The same as Szoboszlai in the midfield. 12 days left for Gravenberch, over a month for Van Dijk, and 4 days for Rio. Iraola has spoke to the board of Liverpool, and they believe this January is the time to sign Virgil van Dijk's replacement. He's now 84 overall. He's 36. He's always injured. He's got 6 months left on his deal, and he will not be renewing it. And to add, he's on £400,000 a week. Yeah, players who do need renewing though are Szoboszlai, Rio and Gamoa, Nione. We have 21-year-old Leone, who has incredible potential, and also the young Spaniard Jarek. Both Iraola and the club know these are 2 good young players, but they lack experience. A Virgil van Dijk replacement is a player who can come in right now and get us over the line to winning the league. And the first shout, surprisingly, don't laugh, is Eric Garcia. He's fast for a centre-back, he's versatile, he's amazing on the ball, would cost north of 65 million. I've got to say, this guy has got rather good over the last couple of years. The other player is Premier League proven 26-year-old Dutch Mickey van de Ven. He would be a great Van Dijk replacement. He's tall, he's fast, he's left-footed, so he can play left centre-back, and he is Dutch. Surprisingly, we'd honestly cost less than Eric Garcia. We are going to go in there with 55 million, put it on the table, and they agree. Wow. Look, if Liverpool tried to get this done IRL, I guarantee it would cost 90 million. A £2 million signing on bonus, 230k per week. Him and his agent agree. And just like that, we have the Virgil van Dijk replacement signed. And boom, there he is into the lineup. That is such a good signing. The new generation, the new era of Liverpool begins now with Jacquet and Van de Ven at the back. Leone and Yarrick definitely still have a future. Van Dijk, on another hand, though, 34 days and he will be back. Yeah, I think he knows it better than anyone else. He will be on the bench. City may be top of the league right now, but a signing like this could win us the league. We are top of the Champions League as well, just like last season. But this season, we're not going out in the round of 16. One change I'm going to make is moving Isak from a poacher to an advanced forward. I've trained him to play this role, and with his stats, I honestly think this is the best role for him to play. And first game we get to try that against is Manchester United. Yes, the Man United who have R9 up top, and can you believe that defense? United have just beaten us at Old Trafford, but now they visit Anfield. We bring Jones into that right centre mid role. Oh my goodness, they're going to win that header. Okay, Mamashishvili, nice. Oh, that's a nice rollout to Vert. Welcome back. Here's Isaac. We've got a run there from Barcola. Through to Barcola. Into the box. Brings it back and is tackled. Yeah, Jones slips into that role. He wins that header nicely. Here's an overlap. Okay, onto his left foot. He whips that into the box. A Bosley header over the bar. I'll win that Van de Ven. Nice. First touch on the ball. It's a header that he wins. I like that. Vert. Need an overlap here. Look at Bellingham making that run into the box. Gets it across on Isak. Oh, we scored a lot of those recently. Jones. Left foot. Oh, what a save. That was a great hit. That was actually going in. But corner here. We're going to look for Jacquet. See if he can actually get this one on goal. No, but Barcola brings this to Bosley. He's got a banger. How is Casemiro still playing for this United side? We are in 2028 and Bro is still playing. Okay, Verts. Bellingham. Isak out wide here. Can we return that to Bellingham? Lifts it over the top. Barcola, that was definitely not the move to make. Oh, Shesko. He sent us there. Here he comes. Always scores against us for some reason. Lays it off. Fernandez. Nice moves. He shoots. Great save. Corner United. Bruno whipped in. And we can actually get that away. It's nice to actually see Jones given opportunities in the middle. Annoying about the injury, but I like it when he starts. Here's Vert out wide. Onto that left foot. Can he bend it from there? Vert, another save. We've gone for a lot of the audacious attempts. Let's just score a goal. Especially for United, just go score a simple goal as well. Like, that's good defense, but right back to them. Bradley is playing the left back because the suspension of Carquez. Let's go. Well done, Van de Ven. That's good. He's had a good first half. Here's the big money man out wide. Barcola. No, he gets... No, I thought he was about to get tackled by Masawi. He doesn't, though. So I was like, Bradley maybe could whip it in. Keep it on the ground, though. Jones now wide for Verts, who hits it first time. No! Le Mans has made some big saves here. I'm surprised we're not winning. Verts whipped in. Jacquet over the bar. We need a result here. Bellingham. Verts. He dribbles out wide, stretching Balde to here, then brings it into Isak. Now Coyote. Szoboszlai. Look at Jones in that nice position, but Bellingham picks it up. Bellingham hits it, and it's blocked. Oh, we need clutch Jude Bellingham from England right now. Isak. What was that, bro? That's terrible. Is Rashford with his new braids. Casemiro getting forward. Oh, imagine if Unk were to score. Rashford into the box. Bruno Fernandes. No, he's found the top corner. In the 67th minute, United get the goal. Bruno gets the goal. They're in the lead. There's no way United do the double over us this season in the league. We cannot let this happen. I'm going to be honest. This is one of those games where I'd want Rio and Gamoa on the pitch. And he's injured. Szoboszlai out wide to Barcola. 19 minutes now. Barcola onto his right foot, into the box. Jude Bellingham, nice turn. Jude Bellingham shoots and it's blocked. Bradley, Szoboszlai, Oh, it's wide. Okay, Bellingham out wide. Verts, I don't think is fully fit right now. Mora will come on. Do you know what? Barcola could have done better, so Munoz is on as well. And we're going to stretch play with him as a winger. Oh, Szoboszlai, what a challenge. Here he comes. Ball in behind. No, that was for Isak. But here is Munoz. Gets that to Szoboszlai. Brings it back. Szoboszlai shoots it. And it's wide again. I don't think United get away from this game without conceding a goal. Gilberto Mora puts that ball in behind for Isak. Here we go. Here's the goal. Isak into the box and he's tackled. Unbelievable. That guy's dribbling isn't the best. They're just knocking this ball around. They're just passing it around. Oh, Šeško's doing his turns, his silly skills like he thinks he's R9. 2 minutes added on. Ball whipped in. And they nearly score a second. So corner it is. Even if we get the ball away, it's too late. Maybe they score another here. And Burma into the box. Jacquet, what are you doing, bro? And that's it. Full time. Man United do the double over us in the league. Let's run at the FA Cup. And this is how our squad looks. Fully rotated, which is still very strong. Okay, we win the first round. At least we don't get knocked out. Now, if Kirkes gets injured, we have a big problem. Because we don't actually have any backups. And Iraola sure does like his Spaniard because he wants Jorge Salinas. It's funny that because this guy genuinely does look like Edgar, which kind of makes me not want to sign it. He costs around 20 million. Okay, 19 on the table, and they want Van Dijk. Do you know what? That's rather tempting right now because it's not been very useful, but we can't do that. He's a legend. So 20 million it is, and new number 3 in the Liverpool shirt. I'm sure this guy will get a few minutes. This guy has 84 short passing and 76 crossing, which is very, very good. Not sure about the number 3 though. We'll have to give him something else. More like number 18. There we go. I think Leone can be number 3. Oh, Mamash Dish needs to be number 1. I would give Rio a better number, but I guess he loves number 73. It's kind of iconic now. Okay, there's no way we've dropped down to 3rd. Oh, we actually have Man United are now 2nd. Arsenal right behind us. And as you saw, we now play them away at the Emirates. We did just play a side in the Carabao Cup, and Endrick scored. And the change this game is Rio starts, 2 wide wingers with Kirkes inverting. Oh, we've got Snow on the pitch here. Look, if we absolutely have to get Endrick into the 11, the way we could do that is moving Gravenberg to centre-back, just forcing him there, and then going for the most vulnerable midfield you have ever seen of Wirtz, Bellingham, and Szoboszlai. Only in this game would that actually work, and I bet it would cook. Here is Szoboszlai. Let's switch this play out to Engamoa. Is he going to take that down? No, Hincapié is a good defender when his ass isn't hanging out. Yeah, no Endrick here. We have Gyökeres starting. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, get in, Mama. Okay, Barcola comes away from their corner with the ball here. We've got someone on the other side of the pitch making a run. We switch the play. It's Engamoa. He takes it down onto his left foot, and it's blocked. That would have been absolute scenes. Gravenberg, Coyote, Bellingham. Now Kirkes, he's got a left foot, goes with his right foot, and that was not too far away in this beautiful kit. Nice header, Van de Ven, Bellingham, Barcola, Bellingham, Gravenberg. Now Isak, every time he receives the ball, he loses it. There's a reason why when he's through a goal, he finishes it without taking a touch. Van de Ven venturing forward here. Place that ball through to Barcola. A long way out. Goes to bend it, though. Audacious attempt. We lose this. We're 4th place, and we have dropped out the title race. Let's take this a little bit more seriously. Bellingham. Yes, look at this. Here he is. In behind, on his left foot, hits it. He could have got closer. Szoboszlai corner, whipped in. They deal with that. Comes all the way to Coyote. Why not? That is the worst attempt of a long shot I've ever seen. Okay, Bellingham. Ooh, I like that. Gravenberg over the top for Isak. Can he take it down? Can he get there? Yes, he can. This guy just smells a goal. 22 goals in 22. Iraola. Oh, he's not cold. He is cold. We're cooking. Sorry, I had to say that. I like how he fought for it. He got it. Sat Saliba down like his name's Erling Haaland. The finish was like Haaland. If we win this game, get a clean sheet at the Emirates, that is a statement, and we can build something from that. Soon as I've said clean sheet, don't go concede. Okay, good. I thought I jinxed it. Jacquet, nice tackle there. Szoboszlai, Barcola, Isak. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Beautiful play. June Bellingham, 2-0. Let's go. Mr. Aura himself. 9 goals now in the league. How's the captain's armband? If you haven't noticed, because Van Dijk is no longer in the side, we need to actually find and confirm the next real captain. It may actually be Jude Bellingham. He'll be in the conversation. Oh, Zubimendi, Gyökeres, Van de Ven. We signed you for moments like that. Barcola, nice overlap there from Szoboszlai. Back to Barcola. Look at that gap there for Bellingham. Oh, the dribbling is so good, and the keeper gets down. Okay, we have 5 changes coming on now. Totally new midfield, Leone and Munoz. Okay, they have a free kick here. No, oh my goodness. Is that a goal kick? Oh, wow. That is the worst free kick I've ever seen. Oh, there are levels to like bad shots, bad free kicks. That was right at the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Here's Jones. Can we get the third? Yes! Alexander Isak, a Ben Jones assist. And that is the statement that I was talking about. A clean sheet, a 3-0 win at the Emirates. We are in this title race. Okay, wrapping up the Champions League with a big win. Jones getting a GA again. And we top the league phase with 24 points. All points available we get. An update on the individual stats. Isak top goal scorer, Bellingham cooking, Barcola doing good, Szoboszlai good. But that is not a good season, is it? 2 goals, 5 assists. The right wing thing isn't quite working. Engamo, that doesn't actually show what he's done. I think he's been very, very effective despite only having 2 goals, 3 assists. Okay, I've changed him to a right winger. Surprisingly, he doesn't actually go down in overall. And if we move him to an inside forward, I reckon he'd do a lot better. What if Gravenberch then comes in as a half winger into this space? I wonder how that would work. Again, I know a player who would play that role so well in this side, but oh well. It's deadline day done. Second leg versus Arsenal, and it's a 2-2 draw. We don't make the final. They will be playing Chelsea. Oh, there's no way we've just dropped points to Bournemouth. Absolutely typical that, isn't it? Hold up, City have dropped a bunch of points and we're now top of the league? Oh, this is massive. They now travel to Anfield to face us. Van Dijk is back to go on the bench, by the way. Yeah, having his leadership and experience around in the dressing room will help. Who knows, he may actually come on the pitch at some point. I'm interested to see how this new inside forward thing will work, especially as Gravenberch, like, spreading out wide. He's making this run here, so he's not staying back. This is going to be interesting. Coyote was stepping into that position anyway, even with him being there. Here's Mamouche into the box. Oh, no, get this away, get this away. Mamouche back into the box, and Dalla, he scored against us previously, and we can come away nicely with this ball. Okay, Bellingham in behind for Isak. Now Barcola is through. Here is Barcola! Sink the keeper. 1-0 Liverpool. That's a good start. 10 goals in the league now for him. Nice pass from Isak there. Good vision. And that is a beautiful, audacious dink of the goalkeeper right there. Alan, Savinho, Anderson. Oh, Van de Ven. That's why we signed you. Semenyo coming forward now. Can he get past Kirk Carlos? Oh, okay. That's not good. That could be a red card. Ref, please be gracious here. No red. Oh, it's a red card. No mercy shown. Understandably, that was terrible. Early on in the game, it's about 20 minutes in. Can we come away with the result here with 10 men still? It's Szoboszlai. He finds Bellingham. No, he doesn't. And now we're exposed here. In behind, Haaland. Can he get the shot off? He does, and he scores. This totally puts the game plan right out the window. How many more goals is he going to score? We'll switch to the 4-4-2. We'll sacrifice Vert for Connor Bradley. And these are the roles that we'll be playing. We still can come away here with 3 points. I believe we will come away. Okay, no with dribbling into players like that. Here comes Haaland into the box. He's kept it, gets around Jacquet. There's no way he scored that goal. That goal looked good, but it was really, really bad. Because the defending is embarrassing. Jacquet, you just need to get a foot in. Haaland's got incredible strength. He couldn't get near him. Okay, Szoboszlai finds Bradley, overlapping. Is Barcola into the box. Oh, this is nice. Should have passed that ball early. But the corner will do. Jacquet, get on this or somebody else. Jacquet was there. Couldn't win it, though. Now Savinho. No, that's a nice pass. Anderson. Imagine if he looped the keeper there. Okay. Oh, Szoboszlai. That's a nice touch. Yes, please. Bellingham, he's through. Clutch this up. Get us level. It's 2-2 now. Bellingham, let's go. We're still alive. We're still in this game, thanks to Jude. Big pressure there on his weaker side. Gets it in the back of the net. 30 minutes left for anything to happen here. Could be a draw, loss, or a win. Man City are going for it. Savinho finding Reinders. Just get this ball away from Haaland. Van de Ven, you need to stop Haaland from getting that ball. Barcola through the gap to Isak. We've got Gravenberch for some reason making that run. We can return this to Isak. Into the box. Isak! No! What do you mean he's missed that? I'd have been way more confident with Jude Bellingham's left foot right there. Bellingham Finding Barcola. Look at that overlap from Bradley into the box. Gets it across, and there we go. Tap in. What a comeback this has been. Let's hold on to this now. We are cooking at Anfield. Man City will be fuming because they're losing to a team with 10 men. But again, we need to keep that ball away from Haaland because he could do anything here. No. No. Get that away. Get it away, man. Isak. The run from Jude Bellingham. Barcola centrally. That is not what I intended. No, Rodri in the box. That's it. Equalizer. City right back in it. Receives the ball. Instantly hits it. Finds the back of the net. Whose fault is this? Oh, he's just not been marked tight enough. Okay, Szoboszlai off. Let's get Engamo on the pitch here. Let's get Van Dijk. Why not? Okay, Barcola, we can win this game here. Bradley overlap maybe. No, we'll make the pass to the opposition. Oh, I think we've got another red card here. I'm not even joking. Yeah, Bellingham's just gone straight through this player, and that's another red card. We are down to 9 men, and we could actually win this game. Bradley finds Szoboszlai. He does not have the pace. We have minutes left. Bradley's making that run. Let's get him the ball. Isak here. Now finding Bradley. Barcola over the top. Oh my goodness. Grab the back. We've done it. We've won the game with 9 players on the pitch. Man City will be fuming. Iraola's amongst the celebrations. The purple eyebrow gang are going mad. We could have seriously injured 2 of their players with the tackles. We have done this game. Both been red cards. And yet we go and get the winner. Amazing. We have a 3-point advantage over Man City, top of the league now. Oh no, we have an injury to Barcola. Do not be long. 14 days, a pulled quad. Engamo is out with a pulled hamstring. 31 days. Is this hamstring business a joke now? Oh no, he'll knock us out the FA Cup and penalties. Playoff rounds are, of course, wrapped up with in the Champions League. In the round of 16, we have drawn Feyenoord. There we go. That's what you should get for finishing top of the league phase, winning every single game. The winner of this will either be playing Bayern or Real Madrid in the quarterfinal. Great. Okay, how are Feyenoord looking? Right, okay. I know like 2 of those players. Okay, we have an injury to Kirkes. 80 days pneumonia. How has bro got pneumonia? I have no idea. But we have to be grateful we signed Salinas here. To be fair, it makes sense he's got pneumonia because he is a pretty cold left back, isn't he? Okay, let's move Bellingham to centre mid. Let's bring in Mora. You guys want to see more of him. Munoz at left wing. First leg is away, and it's a 4-0 win. Oh my goodness. Okay, we don't have to worry about that second leg, but we do have to worry about this Chelsea game. This is the lineup we put out here. It's kind of funny how every career mode, Chelsea just are not competitive. They're just a mediocre mid-table club. I cannot believe we've got a player called Salinas at left back. Oh, that's a nice overlap there. Oh, Militao. That's a good signing from Chelsea. They honestly could come away with something here. Yes, they might be bad in the league, but they've got good players. That should have been a goal. Probably would have been a goal if it wasn't Nico Jackson. Ball whipped in, and that's wide. Okay, grab him back. Out wide to Wirtz. Now centrally. Let's get a good overlap. Szoboszlai. Smooth that out wide. Wirtz, can he take it down? Chelsea header it away. We win the second header there. And now they retain possession. I feel like if Chelsea score first, this is a high-scoring game. If we score first... Oh, they've hit the bar. Yeah, if we score first, we're just going to control it and see it through like we normally do. Van de Ven. Oh my goodness. Use your left foot. Cole Palmer advancing forward. Van de Ven. That's fantastic. He has been amazing since signing him. Becquet bringing this forward. We don't have the fastest centre-backs. That's why it's actually important we signed Van de Ven. Now I think about it, every centre-back we had pace like under 70. Coyote out wide to Gravenberch. Onto his left foot now. Finding Coyote. Surely he shoots that. He's never scored doing it though. And then we pass them the ball. Oh, no, no, no. Don't take him down. No red card to Szoboszlai. Here's Estevao. Good attack here by Chelsea. Ball in the box. Get that away. Well done. Okay, 43 minutes in. Let's get that goal before the break. Bellingham. Wirtz. Yes, Isak. No, we can't get him the ball. Oh, and they're starting the second half with a good attack here. Palmer into the box. Did I just slide with the wrong player? Palmer. Van de Ven deals with it. Oh, just get this away. Get it away. We're panicking a little bit here. I think my controller just went to a different player and I slid the other side of the pitch. Victor Munoz here. He's got the pace. We'll just run down the left wing here. Oh, I'm liking this. We get people in the box. Maybe onto his right foot now. Whip that in. Into the box. Good ball. That isn't very tall, so he's not getting that. Gravenberch. No, what? Oh, went in! Oh my goodness, what a goal! Liverpool lead, Gravenberch, screamer. He hit that so awkwardly. I was convinced it was going into the crowd, and it looped the goalkeeper. Did this take a deflection off the Chelsea player? Oh my goodness, it didn't. That's just an incredible hit. That could have won us the league. Oh, he's got the pace here. He gets it in behind for Palmer. Van de Ven, we need you to get a strong foot in. Wow, equalizer. Well, Pedro with the goal. Cole Palmer manages to get a very good assist there. Gets it across. Does the Ray do it? How are this lot not in the Champions League? Chelsea could win this, you know. Esteban dribbling forward. Deal with that Jacquet. 15 minutes to find this winner. Munoz. Szoboszlai. Finding Bellingham. Overlap by Munoz. I'm liking this. Into the box. Look at Isak. Goal. Oh, no. Why hasn't that gone in? What do you mean? And then Isak loses it because his dribbling is terrible. It's like Igor Thiago in the Chelsea series we did. Just honestly, score a tap in, and that's all we ask from you. Do not attempt anything, and we've lost the game. Oh, my goodness. I do not believe it. Cole Palmer has absolutely turned it on for Chelsea here. The only reason we were in this was because of a Gravenberch screamer. Chelsea totally deserved this. Moments left here for us to do something. Bradley finds Szoboszlai. Bellingham through the gap. Yes, Jude Bellingham hits it! Gets in! Oh, let's go! We are not coming away here with nothing. Jude Bellingham finds the space, receives it, and absolutely smashes it past the goalkeeper. Maybe Chelsea have something to say now. They still want the winner. Oh, get this away. Referee, blow your whistle. Actually, don't blow it. Now blow it. What chaos we have just seen at Stamford Bridge. Incredible. 8 games left. We are 5 points ahead of Manchester City. This is our season. We can do it. That Van de Ven signing in January has absolutely turned this season on its head. We went from being good to then bottling it, injuries everywhere, to then making this signing. And then boom, we are back. We still have Barcola to come back. Kerkez is done for the season, really. And Engamo is back in 18 days. And right now, we could be facing Madrid or Bayern Munich in the quarterfinal. Let me know in the comments who you guys want to see us face in the quarters, and if you believe that Iraola can win Liverpool the title and the Champions League this season. Iraola is Liverpool's new manager, with the goal to rebuild them to glory. In January, Iraola signed Van Dijk replacement Van de Ven, who has completely transformed this defense, and now has his favourites to win the Premier League, and we're sitting pretty strong in the Champions League as well. We won the first leg 4-0, so once we get past this Feyenoord side to the quarterfinal, we'll either be playing Bayern Munich or Real Madrid. A Real Madrid pairing would be interesting. We can get payback for what they did to us last season. But the question is, can this group of players clutch up the league title and the Champions League this episode? Regarding stats, we have 3 players who are absolutely smashing it. Isak, Bellingham, and Barcola. Even Szoboszlai is doing great at centre mid. But as you guys know, Kerkez has pneumonia for some reason, and is out for 72 days. Yeah, that's the rest of the season. Luckily, we did sign Jorge Salinas, the Spaniard, who can slot in. He's 74 overall. He looks pretty good. Or we could play Bradley, but come on, he is a right back. Okay, second leg over Feyenoord, and it's a 3-0 win. Van de Ven scoring. Bellingham man of the match. Oh, and we're playing Bayern Munich next in the quarterfinal. Winning ways keep continuing in the league. Oh, we definitely have this title clutched up. 8 points clear now. Isak clear for the Golden Boot as well. Maybe we could push Szoboszlai for the top assist, maybe even Bellingham. But let's concentrate on Bayern Munich here. How are they actually looking? They've still got Kane, Elise, strong midfield. They have McAllister, who they did sign from us. Oh no, Van de Ven is suspended for this? Okay, does Van Dijk play? Or does Leone come in here? This is a tough decision, you know. I feel we have to go for the experience of Van Dijk. We even have Yarrick, who's 83 overall. We have a lot of depth here. In fact, this entire bench is just so good. Imagine if Klopp had a team like this. Here comes the first leg away from home, and it's a 2-2 draw. Van Dijk picks up an injury. That's just typical, isn't it? Salinas scores a goal, and Musiala picks up man of the match for that. Okay, how long is this injury? Let's be honest. Is it another hamstring? A toe injury for 3 days. Bro is so injury prone at this point that he might as well just not play. Okay, it's a good win in the league, but a Szoboszlai ambulance. No, it's not a bandage. It's an ambulance, and it's 39 days. A kidney injury. Are you kidding me? Okay, so many of you guys have been asking me, what mods do you use? In the comments on Discord, so this is a great opportunity to actually show you the mods I have applied. I'll try to put them in the description at some point, but fewer simulation injuries add-on. Bracket, less realistic. Imagine if we didn't have this turned on, how many more we'd get. And of course, we have the kit mod that I designed. I'll create a server on my Discord where I put all the kit mods I've designed in that channel, so you guys can download them if you want. Link to my server is in the description. Whilst you're there, leave the video a like, subscribe, and hype the video. Okay, big second leg. We are at Anfield, though. No Szoboszlai, 36 days. He may be back for a Champions League final if we get there, maybe. Is it Bakazic or Jones? I'm going to bring in Jones here. There's even Naoni who could play, low-key. Oh, actually, it's such a big occasion. We can just do this and bring on Engamo on the right, Wirtz and Bellingham at number 8. Yeah, Engamo has an inside forward as well. This will work perfectly. Okay, I'm liking the look of this Bayern Munich kit. Hopefully they don't score, so we get a closer look at it. Oh, they might do here. Elise, surely that's offside. Salinas, nice tackle. Oh, that's a bad pass played forward. Here's McAllister. Now Elise. Nice dribbling forward into the box. No, no, no. What are we doing? That's horrendous defending. And now we get a closer look at the kit. Yeah, that is very nice. But what isn't nice is this horrible defending by Van de Ven. How are you letting him get past you like that? Elise. Kane, shoot. Oh my goodness, it's 2-0. It's 4-2 like that. Bayern are walking all over us right now. As it stands, we are getting knocked out the UEFA Champions League. Kane showing up in a big match. Surprised about that. On his left foot, finding the top corner. That's unfortunate. We need a quick response right now. We have not even had a shot at goal. Engamoa brings this centrally to Wirtz. Yes, Bellingham. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, Gravenberch. Finding Wirtz in behind for Isak. That should have been us through on goal. Horrible pass. Okay, Rio turns nicely. Now here's Wirtz. Yes, yes, yes. Be onside. Is he onside? Here is Isak. A goal back. Let's go. We're back in this one. 4-3 in aggregate. 10 goals in 11 for Isak. And I am so glad that is onside. Upamecano pushed up. We could get that in behind. And we are back in this tie. Oh, they're passing this ball around nicely. Van de Ven. Finally a good tackle. That's half time. Okay, second half. Wirtz on the ball here. Plays it to Engamoa. Engamoa passes the ball straight to them. But look, we need more chances coming forward. Now here they come. In behind McAllister. What a save. Oh, that's a Kimmich ball whipped in. Oh, nice. But forward. No, what are we doing? Why are the passes right now going to the wrong players? Go on. Yes, great tackle, Jacquet on Kane there. Rio to Wirtz, maybe a 1-2, or we'll switch that play over the top to Barcola. Now to Isak. He shoots and he scores. 4-4 in aggregate. Liverpool back in it. 11 in 11 for Isak. We are cooking. I am shocked that Barcola got there. Give it to the guy with better shooting. What a game this has been. Okay, Salinas to Bellingham. We are cooking now. We really are. Who's this out wide? Is this Wirtz? Okay, bring this back. Barcola. Make that run. We just need to move the ball quicker. Cannot get closed down like that. Yes, Bellingham's done the exact same thing to them. Let's go. Wirtz. Isak, I need you running in behind. Here he is. It's Alexander Isak who's tackled by Kimmich. I can smell a Liverpool goal coming in 90 minutes here. No extra time needed. Certainly no penalties. Okay, Bellingham to Cam here. We'll bring on a 10 to mid. And now he is on. Let's get Bradley on at right back as well. I know Ekitike could have been on at number 10, but honestly, Bellingham is a better player there. No, 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 no. Pavlovic in behind. What a block. What an amazing block. Keoda brings this forward. Gravenberch. Now and Nowie on the ball. Or Nui, however you say his name. Barcola making that run. Ball played to him. He takes a touch. Brings that to Bellingham. Is he onside? Is not. Got Lukaku on the pitch now. Fair enough. That's a nice interception. Bellingham in behind for Isak. Let's beat Upamecano. He gets the tackle in. This will be going to extra time. Okay, tactical changes this second half. Oh no, the game's kicked off. It's done this stupid thing. They're playing away. There's a black screen. Oh my goodness. Take that out the game. Okay, wide winger for Rio Engamoa. The same for Barcola. Let's bring Bradley into the midfield. And let's get two boxes moving into this space. We're going to win this. Lukaku here. Yes, what a tackle. Nice pass there to Bellingham. Nice strength from Bellingham. Bellingham. Plays the ball out wide for Barcola. Can he move this centrally? Look at Gravenberch there into the box. He shoots. What a save. That was a really nice attack from us there. Ngamoa whips the ball into the box. Jacquet nearly winning it. Bellingham on the volley. Comes all the way to Inouye, who hits it. Oh my goodness, that was close. Okay, here comes Inouye. Moving it to Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham tries to slip it to Isak. I do not want this to go to pens. Honestly, Bayern Munich are making it hard for us to get past them, but they're not doing anything going forward. Okay, we'll move Bellingham to the midfield and bring on another attacking player who probably has decent penalties. And if he doesn't, well, he's a striker, so he has good shot power and shooting. What are we doing? Like, that's for Bellingham. Why are the passes not going where they should? And here they come with Elise into the box. Van de Ven, we signed you for a moment like that. Absolutely amazing. Barcola coming forward, plays the ball to Inouye. Now Ekitike. Now we find Isak. Now it's through to Jude Bellingham. He's through a goal and he scores. Liverpool lead 1-0 in the semi-final now. Let's just get this over the line. Anfield erupts in celebration. And what a goal. What an attack. We finally broke down Bayern Munich right there. And it just had to be Jude Bellingham. Okay, moments left. We need to hang on here. Defend, defend, defend. McAllister. Oh, Bellingham. Oh, you got to love him. You really have got to love him. Rio plays this centrally. Let's return it to Rio. We've got options, back posts. I think he can play that ball. Oh, look at this. What a tackle, or what an interception from Kimmich there. That should be game, and it is. Semi-final, here we come. What a win. What a fight. We went 2-0 down at one point in this game, but Iraola's men did the job in the end. Oh, and we will now be facing Arsenal as Leipzig get knocked out, Marseille get knocked out, and Atletico Madrid. So this is the semi-final. PSG, Aston Villa, Liverpool, Arsenal. Villa are 8th in the Premier League, so not like they're having a domestic good season, but Arsenal have got to 2nd. Winning ways continue thanks to Rio. Oh, that's a strong victory over Spurs. This has been a dominant Premier League season from Iraola. It's only moments now until we lift the trophy. Highest points we can finish on is 94 at this point with 4 games left. First leg away at the Emirates. Oh, they are starting Endrick up top here. Strong defense, as always, and midfield. First leg against Bayern, we conceded 2 goals. We don't want to be doing that here. We're going to set up more defensively for this one. Just a wing back, 2 deep line playmakers. Counter attack, but less of a high line. Okay, here we go at the Emirates, and it's a 1-0 win. Let's go. We actually dominated them with the stats as well. Oh no, Isak injury. What is this? 39 days. A sprained ankle. Is this the unluckiest we have ever been in a series with injuries? Our best player, who has 41 goals in 50 games, is out for the rest of the season. And also Szoboszlai, who has 22 goal contributions, is out. Ekitike, it's your time to shine. You have to step up here. Unless we play Bellingham as like a false 9 in that position. But look, Ekitike has to come in at some point. Actually, this is probably the best team we can just line up with now. Set up with these roles also. That's another win in the league and an Ekitike double. Man City can only get 83 points. Arsenal are capable of getting 85 still. So one more point would do it. We would be Premier League champions. But now Arsenal have to come to Anfield and face this scary, scary team that is in some incredible form. But no Alexander Isak. Okay, we need to prevent Arsenal from having a good start, getting an early goal here, because that will be the best thing for them. Let's just keep the ball a little bit, build it up, create that opportunity where we can actually shoot. Bellingham drags this out wide. I'm liking this overload on the left side. Barcola into the box, gets that across. What a save, Raya. Okay, short. Here's Ekitike. Gets around Saka. Do you know what? Just hit that. Hit that Ekitike over the bar. Oh, nice defense security. We can bring this out. Gravenberch, Rio. Now Wirtz. Yes, Ekitike is making that run. We're playing the ball. Now we've got Barcola. It was Bellingham and he couldn't hit it. That's a nice ball they've played there. Here is Martinelli. Coyote. Okay, bit of a half tackle. Martinelli, Saka, dribbling. Should have scored. Ooh, that's a horrible corner. Barcola can dribble forward with this. Ekitike maybe over the top. We play the ball and Gonzalez gets there. Cleans it up, deals with it, and now here come Arsenal. Definitely not playing their horrible football they used to. There's many reasons why. You should maybe look at who their manager is on the sideline. You wouldn't believe it. Oh, here's Barcola in behind. Let's just switch that across to Rio. Headers that down for Coyote. Yes, this is nice. Gravenberch, shot blocked. Wirtz. Coyote. Bellingham here from range. Fake shot. Onto a shooting foot, and it's saved. Okay, get this corner whipped in. Jacquet wins the header, and it's wide. Okay, second half. What have Arsenal discussed at the break? Oh, okay. I'm guessing every time they get the ball, they're just going to send it. They have to. We've controlled this game really, really nicely. We've played this a little bit like Spain, honestly. Nothing special. Just controlled it completely in midfield. Suffocated them here. Here's Bradley. Okay, that's not what we want. No, Odegaard. Top corner. Wow, they get the goal. Arsenal are level. Odegaard receives it, gets the touch away from Wirtz and places it top corner. And now we are searching for a goal to go ahead, and we have to get it. Bellingham charging forward here. He's got running options. Wirtz is there into the box now. Still Wirtz. This is nice. Here's Florian Wirtz. Gets it across. Ekatike! We instantly reply here. Bellingham to Wirtz. Wirtz running forward, charging forward, and gets that ball smartly across to Hugo Ekatike, and it's a tap in. And just like that, we lead on aggregate. We are 1 foot in the final. I said that last night, by the way, about the England game, and I really feel like it's my fault. I said, we're 1 foot in the final. I should never have said it. Still crying about it now. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that here as well. Odegaard, ball out wide to Saka. Bradley, yes! To another Bradley now. Okay, retaining possession nicely. Bellingham, can he slip that in behind? No, one more goal here would absolutely finish this one off. No, get that away. Gyökeres across the box. Oh my goodness, what a save. 2 minutes left of the 90, and they nearly scored, and they do now. I don't bloody believe it. It's the penalty mister, the absolute fraud, Gabriel, scoring from a header. Can you believe that? Okay, let's go win this right now. Jude Bellingham on the ball. Jude Bellingham charging forward. Jude Bellingham! Let's go! We have done it! We're in the final! Anfield goes absolutely crazy! Jude Bellingham with an insane moment once again, finding the top corner, putting Liverpool in a Champions League final. And that is full time. Arsenal, they got so close. They hung on for a long time. Pep versus Iraola. Can you believe that? Oh, and it's Paris Saint-Germain who we face. Are they looking to go 4 times in a row? This is crazy. But chance to win the league here versus Brighton. And I'm going to play some players that we don't usually get to see. I hope we still win. Oh, Danny Welbeck's still playing at the ripe age of I don't know what. Yarek. Oh, okay, that's nice. Assertive. Coming forward with the ball as well. He could look for Ngamoa. Could get himself an assist. Downside. Ekatike. There's no way he's missed that. That absolutely had to be a goal right there. Ngamoa whips it in. Mitoma can come away with the ball here. Coming forward for Brighton. Welbeck. Oh, to Mitoma. Into the box. Back to Danny Welbeck. 1-0. Horrible defending here. Brighton might actually get something if we're not careful. Okay. Gilberto Mora. Ekatike. That would have been a nice pass. Oh, Yarek, what a tackle. Okay, Rio to Ekatike. Knocks that off to Mora. Now in behind for Ekatike. Has to be a goal this time, and it is. A point here will do it for us, but we want more. Do you know what? I have been very impressed with Yarek at the back. He has been a very good centre-back on the ball. Bradley, Ekatike making that run. Ball play 2 in. What a goal. Fantastic pass. Fantastic diving header. We're ahead now, 2-1. Bradley just picked it up. Played a beautiful weighted ball. Oh my goodness. He has scored with his face. Can you believe that? You know, when Brighton scored that first goal, Ekatike said, let's face it, I'm going to have to do something. Belieber, nice tackle. We could be seeing an Ekatike hat-trick here to Bekatic. Now Rio advancing forward here. Can we get that across? That's a goal. Yep, hat-trick. Oh, this guy's stepping up. He's getting ready for a Champions League final. He's getting it over the line for us in the league, though. I think Szoboszlai might be on his way back for the final, by the way. I'm pretty sure he'll be able to play. We'll double check on Isak, of course, but I don't think so. Oh, here's Ekatike in behind again. Onto his left foot now. Tries to bend it in. That would have been the best of the 3. Okay, Salinas to Neone. Now Mora. I'm liking this play. Brighton are giving us a lot of space to work with. Here is Munoz. No, okay. He got caught between several different things he could have done. Salinas has played well this game, winning the ball back. It's a nice pass into the midfield. Ekatike. Now here's Munoz again. Coming forward onto that right foot. Gets the pass across to Engamoa. That's horrible defending. That should have never been a goal right there. What is the fullback doing? We rarely play sides off this level unless it's like the first game of the season. But I'm loving the amount of goals we can score because the space they give us. Jarek has been just insane. Maybe he should be starting for the Champions League final. Here's Salinas. Mora. Yes, this is like Ekatike into the box. Couldn't kick it. Okay, Munoz. Ball out wide for Salinas. Ball whipped in. It's Ekatike! What was the goalkeeper doing there? At least I feel the goalkeeper should have done better. He wins the header to fire it near post past the goal. Okay, that's a very good header, actually. Yes, this is player-based difficulty. Ultimate difficulty on competitive gameplay. But look, if we are this good and we are meant to be winning the league, scoring 5 against Brighton is not too insane. That's an overlapping run there by Bakatic. Down to the box. It's Gilberto Mora! No way! He has to score. And that's it. Full time. We can celebrate. The title has been won. Oh, great. And we don't lift the title. Okay, maybe we do here against Palace. Yes, we do lift the trophy here. It's Jude Bellingham with the captain's armband. Oh, it should be Van Dijk, really, shouldn't it? As this would be his last ever moment. Unless he comes on in the Champions League final. There we go. Victorious in the Premier League at Anfield. Lifting it where Liverpool should. Ooh, player of the season. This has to be to Isak. And it is. There we go. Top goal scorer in the league. Had an incredible season. Congratulations to him. And that is the Premier League team of the season, which only sees 3 Liverpool players. Bellingham, Van de Ven, and Mamardashvili. Despite Isak scoring 28 goals and getting the golden boot, this game is just a bit bad, isn't it? When it comes to the league table, we actually got 94 points. What an incredible season. Is Isak back for this game? Oh my goodness, 10 days. Could we get away with playing him? He has 0 sharpness. Maybe we could put him on the bench. Kirkes is back in 1 day. Oh, come on. Yeah, Jarek for me just has to make the bench somehow. We'll bring him on for Bakatic. Szoboszlai is back, but does he make the lineup? That's the question. Engamoa has been so good. Yeah, these are the stats before we go into the final. 25 goals, 15 assists for Bellingham. 1 more goal would be 20 for Barcola. And Ekatike has really stepped up to be useful since that Isak injury. Even Vert's picking up some decent numbers toward the end. Numbers still not incredible for Engamoa, but he is 19. This is the PSG side, which has Yan Diomande and Osimhen. Oh my goodness. Okay, believe it or not, it's actually let us go into this game with Isak on the bench. But hopefully we won't need to use him or bring him on because Ekatike is going to cook here. And here he is already. Ekatike onto that right foot. Goes for an early shot. Oh, it's hit the bar. Rebound, Engamoa. Oh, that was so close. 24-25 PSG won. 25-26 PSG won. Last season they won. So if they win here, that is 4 times in a row, which is just insane. You saw how good their squad is. You could say it's possibly better than ours. Kvaratskhelia, ball in, and that is an easy catch for Mamardashvili. I think the way we approach this is be strong on defense and score as many goals as we can. Can we stop them from scoring? Maybe. If we do, that would be like accomplishment of the season. Get this away, man. Okay, Bellingham. Vert running forward. That's a horrible foul. Horrible foul, but here we go. Ekatike out for Engamoa. Pulls it back. Yes, Vert. Oh, it's wide. And that's a yellow card for Marquinhos. Definitely was. He went straight through him. Ball whipped in. Van de Ven up there challenging for it. Kinvara. Emery, Osimhen turns, Van de Ven. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now Barcola advancing forward. Ekatike. Oh, he's trying to find a Rio. He would have been offside if we played it earlier. That's a pass. Yeah, he's going to get on that. Diomande. Nearly signed for us. If we can get that away, nice. That's halftime, surely, yeah. Okay, let's relax it. We have a bench full of players who definitely can be useful. I mean, 12 sharpness. Don't really want to bring Kirkes on, but he has 100% energy. Isak has 100% energy, but I don't really want to find out what a player with 0 sharpness will do. And Ekatike has proved already he definitely is a player we can rely on. This is nice from him. Nice dribbling. Finds Vert into the box now. Pulls it back. Ekatike. I was convinced we're tapping that in. But the Paris Saint-Germain defense is ever so strong. I mean, Kunde's a great signing as well. Emery. Now Numesh. Kvara. No, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? 1-0 PSG. And I cannot believe we just let that happen. What are we doing with Jacquet? Whoa, come on, man. Okay, we've got to believe. We've got to go for it. We've got to just dribble at them, get at them. Barcola, this is nice. Gravenberch. Now we've got Rio Engamoa saved. What a turn, though. No. What a save. Should have been 2-0. Kevara whipped in. Bellingham, nice header. Now Barcola running. Ekitike making that run. Ball played to him, and Pacho covers it. 20 minutes left here. Ball whipped into the box. Dealt with by Jacquet. That's another ball into the box. Dealt with by Coyote. The clock is ticking down. Barcola's making a run. We play the ball over the top. Ekitike gets there. Here we go. Ekitike. Bellingham. Oh, it's done it again. Oh, my goodness. I really believed we actually weren't going to score. It seemed impossible to score against this lot. Their defense was so good, but Bellingham shows up for a big moment in a big game once again, this time in a Liverpool shirt. What a hit. Don't lose this now. We cannot throw it all away after that, Bradley. Amazing. Go win this in real time. Go win it in... Okay. Yeah, it was a stupid pass to... Oh, my goodness. No. Oh, it's a potential penalty. I don't know about that. Okay, ball gets put into the box. Header from Kevara comes off the bar, bounces into the ground, goes up for a header. It comes off the chest onto the arm. Ooh, penalty for Argentina. Ooh, what are we looking at here? We're looking at a handball from Coyote that is not a penalty. Controversial decision. I don't know what you're talking about. Controversial decision. Gravenberch. Now we've got Rio. Look at Wirtz in that space. Horrible decision. João Neves, that's a ball played through to Diomande into the box. Still Diomande, get that away. Extra time, here we come, surely. Yes. Wow, that was a nerve-wracking 90 minutes right there. Diomande now, extra time out wide. Brings this to Labubu, whatever his name is. Okay, nice. Wirtz, Ekitike, make the run. Here's Bellingham. Yes, Ekitike. Pacho has got to every single ball to get in the way, to block it. We're just going to have to slide in here. Oh, what was that? That was such a horrible attempt of getting that ball. We were aiming for the player, but oh well. Fabian. No. That's offside. And it's not offside. They've scored. Look, keep the faith. We're going to do this. We are. That's horrible goal. Okay, we're sending it here. We are absolutely sending it. Get Szoboszlai on. Isak's there. We need the fresh legs of someone, and it's going to be Munoz, and we're going to move them around like this. Okay, here comes Bellingham now. Can we get a goal back? Szoboszlai! Goal! What a moment here in the Champions League final! Bellingham passes the ball through to Szoboszlai, and what a sub he has been off the bench. The Liverpool fans right now are absolutely deafening in the crowd. Osimhen into the box now. You got to get the ball away from him. He shoots, and it's a save. Here we come again. Szoboszlai through to Isak. Oh, it's a goal! Oh, my goodness me. Alexander Isak has done it for Liverpool. Is this the best comeback you have ever seen? I mean, Liverpool have had a better comeback in a Champions League final, but this is absolutely insane. And that's it. That's full time. Here we go. Trophy lift, and you guys won't believe it. I found a way to get Van Dijk on with the captain's armband so he can lift this trophy for his very final moment as a Liverpool player, a Liverpool legend, one of the greatest centre-backs to ever grace a football pitch. And here is the moment. The white and red ribbons. The colours of Liverpool. Champions League champions. Iraola has done it. Premier League, Champions League. And what a journey it has been. Let me know in the comments what series you want to see next. If you guys have enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, hype the video, and check out this movie right here.